everyone, this is my first video in a while. We wanted to finish Elliot like a long time ago, but my Shall We Date stuff I had to finish backing up first, and that's all on my second channel. I'm in the process of editing and adding music to that because I saved all of it. All but like 2 routes or 3 routes off of 17 apps. Like I got everything except for just one app where I had 2 left or 3 left that I didn't get. So huzzah, huzzah, I saved my Shall We Date games and backed them up fully. If you're interested, contact me on Discord. And without further ado, here's Elliot.
Presented by Queen Rose.
Alright, so I believe they were going to keep spamming Elliot here. Let's take a look at her hearts, because I want to make sure. I feel like we were supposed to get some more there, but... Alright, we're gonna go to Elliot, because I just want to get some more events with him.
疲れた時には人参茶だよな。体の中から元気になっていく感じがするぜ。人参エキスがたっぷり染み込んでるんだ。色？もちろん目にも鮮やかなオレンジ色だぜ。考えただけでうまそうだろ。
How cute.
お、なんだ、暇なのか？俺もちょうど今空いてるんだ。なかなかあんたと時間が合わなくて寂しかったんだ。遊ぼうぜ。部下たちもあんたを気に入ってるみたいだしな。今度パーッと出かけたいな。そのためには仕事一段落させねえと。何やってんだ？ガキどもとかくれんぼ中？かくれんぼね。遊ぶのはいいが、あんまりあいつらを甘やかさないでくれよ。
He's all jealous.
部下たちもあんたを気に入ってるみたいだしな。今度パーッと出かけたいな。そのためには仕事一段落させねえと。
Poor Elliot, always working. Finally, something dreamlike happened. I was flying in the sky. Since it's a dream within a dream, there's absolutely no sense of realism. We're going at a pretty decent speed, yet I wasn't scared. Speaking of things with no sense of realism, Nightmare is managing to fly alongside me despite his bad condition. Hey, I'm sorry if I asked something unreasonable of you. You know I don't mind if we land soon, right? Looking at Nightmare floating in the air, I lost the desire to fly in the sky as well.
いや、平気だ。それより、楽しいか？
I am, but I can't help but wonder when we're going to fall.
はどこも同じ光景だ。でも景色に面白みがないだろう。
True. I mean, that's a bit of a disappointment. But more importantly, I'm still wondering when we're going to fall. Nightmare, do you live here all the time?
Huh?
I wonder if there's some sort of reason. All by yourself?
そうだ。だが、ここは世界の境目だ。いろんな人間が戻ってくる。私が姿を現すことも表さないこともあるが、退屈しないよ。
Is that so? Are you trapped here?
いや、いつでも自由に外に出られるぞ。君がここに来るのに苦労しないように、出ることも簡単だ。
Then why don't you leave?
面倒だから。
I'm an idiot for trying to find some sort of deep, dark reasoning behind this guy. Okay, let's just land already. This guy really is hopeless.
"仕事が忙しいのかって?それなりにな。俺はそんなヤワじゃねえって。これくらいの仕事量でバテてたらブラッドの役には立てねえよ。心配してくれてんのか。あんたってほんといいやつだよな。
Gonna spam you for events, Elliot. Let's have another one. So this is one.
俺、いいこと思いついたんだ。
As usual, Elliot's busy and can't catch a break. He's been so irritable lately. It seems like he's going to break. We'd eaten together during the last nighttime period. It had been a platter full of carrot sticks. At first, I thought they were French fries, and Elliot ate 3 overflowing plates of them. He seems to be a bit of a stress eater, but he shows no signs of gaining weight from it. It's kind of surprising. But I'm also envious. Blood has also joined us. He had his own food, however, which was something decent, steak and seafood. I might have to work out a similar arrangement for myself.
聞いてるか?いいことを考えたんだ。
He repeats it, but I heard it the first time. A great idea. If it's binge eating again, I'll pass. I've had enough of courses consisting of carrots. I wasn't as self-centered as Blood, so I joined Elliot in eating his favorite food. And now I don't want to see another carrot for a long time.
なんでだよ、うまいのに。俺の分が減ることを気にしてくれなくてもいいんだぜ。いっぱいあるからな。
Nobody's worrying about that, she thinks. I don't want them, she told him. If you're planning on binge eating, really, I'll pass. Was that your good idea? If it was, it didn't sound like a good idea to me at all.
食事もいい案だが、思いついたのはそれとは違う。俺の部屋はどうかと思ってさ。
Sweet, we triggered visiting Elliot's room. Woohoo! That's our next event on the list. Elliot's room? Question mark? What about your room? Naturally, Elliot had a room in the mansion. It was around here somewhere, but I didn't know exactly where it was.
俺の部屋に来ないか?まだ招待したことないだろ?
I look at Elliot intently.
長時間の休みが取れるのなんて待ってたら延々と先延ばしになっちまう。短時間の休みならちょくちょくあるから敷地内ならどこへ行こうと問題ない。急な仕事が入ってもすぐ動けるからな。でも庭や屋敷内は俺もあんたも知り尽くしているだろうから 回ってもつまらない。つうわけで、俺の部屋に来いよ。
You litter. He proudly repeats that it's a great idea. It's not that big of a deal, and it's funny he didn't think of it earlier, but that's just like him. Before I could reply, he started leading the way to his room. As far as I can tell, he doesn't have any ulterior motives, so I followed him. Your room is in the mansion, right? The estate is large. Even the garden has various buildings in it. Many of the employees lived in some of those buildings. They also had other uses, but I didn't know all the details.
何かあったらすぐ駆けつけられるし、ブラッドを守りやすいからな。
It's like blood is the center of your universe.
ブラッドは俺の恩人だからな。
That smile. He's such a cutie. Elliot sets a brisk pace. Since he's not taking my shorter stride into account, I nearly get left behind. I can only barely keep up.
あいつには一生頭が上がらね。
Because I was struggling so much to keep up, I didn't really register what he was saying. It was all I could do to keep walking. But he left some important information there, which he tells you about later, I assume. I already know because I've read, like, the books and everything, but... Blood will smash his clock for you. Which is why he has such loyalty to him, because he won't ever be replaced by another, like, faceless person.
着いたぜ。
Woohoo! We reached his room.
どうした？息切らしちまって。
Because you made us run, Elliot. You don't realize how fast you walk.
あんた、俺より足が短いもんな。
Yeah, Elliot, short legs? Are you looking to start a fight? Elliot's legs are long, but if he's bragging about them...
悪気はねえよ。
You might not mean any offense, but you're still calling my legs short. If somebody says something mean to me, I never let it go. I've always been stubborn, and I'm sure it'll keep getting me into trouble. In other words, I have a bad personality.
すまんすまん。
You too, Alex.
急ぎすぎちまった。お嬢さんと歩くことなんかないから、歩幅とかよくわからねえんだよな。
Are you making fun of me? I thought he was kidding when he held his hands in a small distance apart and questioned whether that was the right length of strides to be taking while walking with a girl. But he looked incredibly serious. Yay! This is such a pretty one. Elliot's room is pretty comfortable. I was a little uneasy, but he's not a half-bad host. He's so cute! Oh, I love him. Let's see if I can fix this, though, because this is irritating me. Alright, here we go. Try this. Yay! I fixed it! Alright, cool. The script sometimes causes that little jagging on this side, so, yeah. Cool. That was a really nice picture. Your room isn't too far. We shouldn't have hurried so much. Was there some reason we had to jog here? Elliot's in good shape from having such an active, dangerous job. To keep up with his jog, I almost had to sprint. When I'm with him, I feel like I don't quite act as quickly. Also, I started letting my guard down.
だってよ、休憩時間が終わるまでの間、少しでも長く一緒にいたいんだよ。仕方ないだろ。
She doesn't reply. Of course you had a choice. Oh, sorry, actually. Never mind.
Huh?
Elliot, you say a lot of surprisingly cute things. Elliot and I aren't lovers. We're not even close to having that kind of a relationship. If you say such sweet things to a girl you're not even dating, it makes you sound like a player.
遊びに？俺、遊んだりしてないぜ。 その遊びってわざと急所外して撃ってじわじわ殺す遊びとか、助けると見せて背後から撃つとか、そういった遊びじゃないよな。
His list of play activities. Okay. I don't think that sort of behavior is called playing, she told him outright. I was talking about in relationships with women.
女となんか遊んでない。
I suppose not, after a pause, she told him. There's something a little pathetic about declaring it out loud like that. Declaring something like that seems like it would hurt Elliot's pride as a man, but he seems positively proud of himself. I guess to him it's something worth boasting about.
俺、誠実なんだ。
He said this clearing his throat. I don't think you can call someone loyal if they torture people to death or shoot them in the back. My standards are too different from Elliot's, and not just his, but probably everyone else's in this world. They have so many rules, and the rules are different from my standards.
ブラッドみたいにモテないしな。好きな女もいない。
Oh? I suppose blood would be popular among women, but I'm sure Elliot should be popular too. Women like dangerous men, though in this case, he might be too dangerous. I would think that being number 2 of the Mafia would be really attractive to them. That said, there's no reason you shouldn't be popular, Elliot. You're a handsome guy.
Huh?
I could see his surprise in the sudden twitch of his ears. I swear I'm turning into a rabbit ear researcher.
何言ってんだよ。俺が男前って。そういうのはだな。ブラッドとかにふさわしい言葉で。
I don't exclude myself from this because I don't have particularly strange taste, but the general majority would think you're really cool, Elliot.
かっこいい。
Yeah.
俺か。
Yes, cool. I think you have a nice face. Elliot was speechless. You're always doing this to me, you know. Now you can see how embarrassing it is to have these things said directly to you. She's like, revenge. He's fidgeting and it's fun to watch. She's like enjoying him squirming. This is the man that's always telling me sweet things without a hint of shame on his face. He doesn't say those kinds of things to just anybody. So when he directs it at me in blood, we're at a loss. It doesn't seem like Elliot's going to argue with what I'm saying, but he also doesn't seem used to hearing it. I don't think he's just, like, pretending to be flustered. I'm not lying, though. I really think he could be popular. By all standards, he's good looking. Maybe there just aren't any discerning women around. No, it's the opposite. He's handsome enough that your typical woman would be attracted to his appearance. Maybe this is just a world where the women are wise enough to not be attracted to guys in the Mafia. No, I don't think so. Dangerous guys are popular everywhere. That wouldn't change no matter which world it is. It's safe to say that's a given, even in my dream.
そんなことねえよ。周りに女が寄りつかないっつうか、いても邪魔だと殺しちまうし。
She's like, that would make you unpopular.
だから、モテないって言ってるだろ。もういいだろ。変なこと言うなよ。俺はモテないんだって。そうだ。どうだ、俺の部屋。
That's such an obvious change of the subject. He's right, though. I haven't said anything about his room, even though he went to the trouble of inviting me. I was so short of breath when I first came in, I didn't have the chance to look around. I have the chance right now. It's big, like you'd expect from a room in a mansion. It's normal, she told him. He has no reply. Elliot drooped at my assessment. Well, it is. Nothing really stands out about it. You're not too particular about your room, are you, Elliot? I mean, there's nothing specific to you in here. It's almost like my room in the real world. Unlike my two sisters' rooms, which are always so ladylike with all their favorite things neatly displayed, my room's not like that. I only think of it as a place for sleeping. Me too, Alice. Elliot's room is like a male version of that. This room reveals nothing about the man who lives in it.
男の部屋にしちゃ片付いてるだろ。
Thanks to the maids, I'll bet.
掃除はしてもらってる。 でも仕事で忙しい時だけだからな。時間あったら自分でする。
I'm not blaming you. People hire maids so they don't have to worry about housework. If you did it yourself, they wouldn't have a job. Among my friends in town, there's a lot who misunderstand the relationship between an employer and an employee. They said you should handle anything you can yourself. They said you shouldn't leave everything to others. It was a prideful way of thinking. That had its merits, but servants earn their living doing that work. As an employer, you shouldn't deprive them of
ブラッ
that.
ドもそんなこと言ってたな。だけど人に何かしてもらうのってだらけてる気がするし、落ち着かねえよ。
That might just be how you are. Wait, how about the maids? Don't you think a lot of them are beautiful? I said a lot of them were beautiful, but everyone looks pretty much the same. They're all very lovely. If you felt like there weren't any good women around town, there are still plenty working here, and these girls weren't the type to quietly let themselves be killed.
まだその話で引っ張るのかよ。俺は遊び人じゃねえっつってんだろ。
He's
それ
like,
に
"Stop it."
あんな恐ろしい女ども、こっちから願い下げた。
He's like, they're too scary for me.
あいつら
Scary.
なぶり殺しが趣味なんだぜ。始末任したらすっげえの。
Whoa. That was brutal. That was not in like the American version they released. Okay.
あと始末は門番の仕事だけど、ガキどもはガキどもで細切れにしやがるし。
He's talking about the twins, like just going brutal on everyone that comes to the gate.
なんなんだ
And
あい
he's
つ
like,
ら。
they go in there and they
最
clean
高
up.
な映画にでもハマってんじゃねえの？あ、今度映画見に行かね。
They didn't have movies back then, but I love like how they just like input that here. Well, maybe they did. I can't remember what era she's from. I think they might have had like still movies, maybe. I can't remember. Or sorry, like silent movies. Where's my brain? Maybe they did have some other ones. I don't remember when they started releasing them. I have to look that up. How can you say that? Are you the same? Elliot's sensibilities didn't seem all that different from theirs. That's why she thought they were compatible. But they are beautiful, aren't they? Without replying to the movie comment, I bring the subject back to the maid.
だから中身がグロすぎなんだって。
He's like, for me, they're too brutal. But they're pretty enough to make up for that. I like Alice's mentality. She told him. So you're like that too.
なんだよ。
She has no reply. I'm sure you'd love someone like my sister too.
誰だそれ。姉妹なんかいたんだか。俺会ったことあるのか？
There's no way you have. I would have remembered if somebody said she was here.
そんな会ったこともない女好きになるかよ。と、あんたのお姉さんだからいい女だとは思うけどな。
She is. She's not just incredibly pretty, she's kind too.
そんな女に決まって。ああ、あんたの姉さんなんだからもちろん違うさ。
Elliot. You totally dissed her. Like, just like popping out with like. He calls her an XXXX even though he's never met her. No wonder he's not popular. She doesn't have a bad side. That's just not how she is.
じゃあいい女かもな。会ったこともない女。あんたの姉さんってこと以外に興味ないんだけど。
Elliot seems indifferent. Apparently, he's not interested at all in somebody he doesn't already have affection for. Once you met her, you'd love her.
なるわけねえだろ。怒ったのか。
Why would I be mad at you?
俺があんたの姉さんをバカにしたから。でもバカにしたっつうか。
I'm not angry. I just have a lousy personality, so don't worry. I'm sure I look so mean-spirited right
よ
now.
かった。俺もあんたが怒ってなくて安心した。
Why would that even read on my mind, fool? Even though I'm sure my face looks terrible, Elliot seems happy. We didn't talk about that anymore. she's irritated because she's not feminine. He's all like promoting this and being like, the girls that she hangs out with at the mansion aren't good enough for him. So she got a little angered. Especially since like that kind of triggered her on her sister.
さて、仕事に戻るか。あっという間だったよな。また部屋に誘っていいか。
Yes, of course. Thank you for inviting me today. I had a good time.
どういたしまして。
I politely thank him and Elliot responds in kind.
こちらこそ楽しい時間を過ごさせてもらった。あんたといると時間が早いぜ。やっぱり好きなやつと過ごす楽しい時間って早く過ぎちまうんだな。
He's doing it again. How can he say such sweet things so easily? And yet, it doesn't feel like he's hitting on me. It doesn't make me put my guard up. Oh, Elliot, before I forget, it's about what we were discussing earlier.
何のことだ?
About you being a player. I don't think you really are one.
あ、俺は遊び人なんかじゃねえ。
I think you're something else.
あ?
I was wondering how you could say such sweet things to a girl you're not even dating. I thought maybe you're a player, or full of yourself, or insensitive.
勘違い男?
She gave him a laundry list of like faults. I decided the right answer is that you're just insensitive. Bye, Elliot. Oh, I love Alice. She's so brutally blunt. Like, you go, Alice girl.
お、なんだ、暇なのか? 俺もちょうど今空いてるんだ。なかなかあんたと時間が合わなくて寂しかったんだ。遊ぼうぜ。
Sure, Elliot. Let's have some fun.
あんたのことを探してたんだ。用事? いやあれ、なんで探してたんだっけな。いいだろ。とにかくあんたに会えたんだからそれでいい。
Let's do this. Yes, another event. Sweet. We may get a best
それで
end.
な、
I've gotten
こ
better
の
at this
間の
stuff.
仕事ではさ。
While Elliot is relaxing, he complains about work. I stop him when it starts getting too gory, but half listen to everything else. Elliot has invited me to his room several times when he's in between work. Although I was somewhat tense at first, it has become a relaxing place to be. The power of adaptation is amazing. As Elliot said, it's very tidy for a man's room. That sounds tough.
ああ、めんどくさくってさ。
He's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. I might use that as the thumbnail for this video. I don't know yet. Gorgeous. But you managed somehow, didn't you? Isn't it alright, so long as you were able to finish things pretty quickly? It's somebody else's problem, so I'm cold about it, and I don't know what all goes on when he's working, and I don't try to find out what happened to Elliot's targets, either. It's more sad to me that Elliot's so tired. For me, that's what's real. I can't make myself care about the things that happen out of sight. I wonder if I'm becoming desensitized. But maybe that's how I was from the start. If it's that big of a pain, couldn't you just force them to surrender? Once one of them is down, the rest are more likely to give up.
そうか。
Yeah, people are fragile, especially people who need others and can't stand on their own to fight. I turn the page of my book. Oddly enough, there are books in this world. And I can read them like I could a real book. It's my dream, and whether the knowledge is correct or not, I could still learn things I didn't know before. What a strange dream. There's barely any people who can keep standing up for what they believe in. Those are the strong ones. Those kinds of people will stand firm until the end. They never waver, even if someone kills them for it. It's amazing. Because some people are stubborn. Whether that's good or not is a different discussion. Those kinds of people are not flexible.
あんたは信念とかある?
No, I don't. I don't have any sort of beliefs. I'm an apathetic sort of person, and I don't really know what my dreams or aspirations are. I don't have enthusiasm. I don't feel passionate about anything. I think people who do are amazing, but I can't be like them. We're talking while I read, and the words escape my mouth as easily as my fingers turn the pages. I get more talkative when I'm concentrating on reading or something else, and because I'm talking without paying much attention, I often let my true feelings slip out.
俺にも真似できないな。信念とかそういうのよくわからない。仕事はブラッドがやること全部決めてくれるから楽なんだ。俺はこだわりとか特にねえから、言われた通りやってりゃいい。
You're just trying to do what you can for Blood, since you love him. I think that's a kind of belief.
そんな大層なもんじゃねえよ。ナンバーワンになろうとも思わねえし、そういうのはあってない。ブラッドも俺がよくわかってるから重宝してくれんだ。こうしたいって意志がないから裏切りっこね。俺、反逆心ゼロだし。
Isn't that a good thing? In your case, your belief is in blood decree. I'm jealous. I don't have something of my own to believe in like that. I don't have the sort of belief that I will be willing to die for. All I can do is watch from far away, feeling disgusted and wondering if those people are stupid. I can't have a passion like that.
俺はお嬢に知り合いなんていないけど、あんたって他と違うよな。
Well, off young lady? Question mark? I'm accustomed to being mocked like that. I grew up comfortably in a wealthy household. I suppose it makes sense that people call me young lady. It's only true. Still, I can't help feeling irritated every time someone calls me that. It's not a title that fits me. It would be okay if I acted like a lady. But even with all of my advantages, I don't.
って思ったこともあるけど、なんか違うよな。
That's true. I definitely wouldn't call myself a lady.
うちのメイドどもみたいに壊れちゃいないくせに馴染んじまってる。具体的な話は避けるのに、一人倒せばあとはすぐ折れるなんてスラッと言えるし。
Isn't that the same as saying I'm broken?
あんたは壊れちゃいねえよ。壊れたやつっていうのはうちのメイドみたいなのを言うんだ。あの女どもはひどい。
Yeah. The maids? She's like, they're my friends, so I don't think they're so bad, but... They're all beautiful. They almost all look the same, and they seem kind. They treat me well, she told him.
あいつら、あんたが好きなんだよ。好きだから親切なんだ。
He took a long pause and he's like, they like you. He's jealous of even the maids. Like, watch what pops out of his mouth. Elliot doesn't seem amused by that.
すっげえ凶悪で、大概の悪事はこなしてきてる奴らだぜ。
They don't look that way. They always smile graciously as they pass me by and undertake anything I ask of them. When we're on break together, we do things like chat and make sweets together. She was just like, completely like negating him. She's like, I don't think they're that bad. They're nice people, she told him. And as I defend the maids, Elliot becomes increasingly disgruntled because he's like a yandere.
あんたは好かれてるんだよ。特別だ。好きな奴には誰だって親切で優しいさ。あんたも猫をかぶるって言葉は知ってるだろ。
What reason would they have for pretending to be sheep with me? You say they like me, but they don't have any reason to like me that much. I'm a guest, so they treat me kindly. So back at you, haven't you ever heard of people acting on their best behavior for guests?
さあ、もう分かってねえ。 わかってないな。
He's all jealous.
奴ら、客だろうが何だろうが、気に食わなかったら追い返すか撃ち殺すかだぜ。撃ち殺すならまだマシだ。奴らはガキどもと一緒で刃物も使いやがるから。
Whoa. Oh, this game is so brutal. I love it. Elliot mumbled and muttered, seeming troubled.
奴らのせいでなんと屋敷内のカーペットを変えたことか。自習ってのは残るんだからな。外でやりやがれ。
Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so brutal.
ムカつく。ムカつく。
He's all irritated because he wants her to like focus on him. I'm not sure I get it, but you're really serious about your job. Although it seems like a lot of odds and ends, it sounds like Elliot's job included handling situations in the mansion as number 2. I think that's great.
大好きだ。
And now he pops out with it. When I praised him, Elliot smiled happily. His face looked so vulnerable and sweet, so sweet. He looks younger than he actually is. It's a strange feeling thinking that he's cute. He doesn't act like this outside. He's the wolf in sheep's clothing now. He looks so different. You have a lot of stress in your life, Elliot, but you're doing a good job. I remember my father, who is always busy with work. I wonder if he has someone to depend on, too. He used to depend on my mother, but now that she's gone, he's alone. My sister and I don't give him that kind of support. My mother was a special person to him. Does that mean Elliot has a similar feeling for me? Special? Friends, lovers, spouses, irreplaceable people. Thinking that makes me feel...
あいつらに変なことされたらすぐに言えよ。ぶっ殺すから。
He's like, I'll blow them away. Oh, okay. He took the book that needed to be returned to Blood and stood up. Blow them away? Question mark. How could he say something like that about women? And what does he mean by weird? It's not a problem. They're all nice to me. All the servants are nice to me, not just the maids, but the butlers. Crunch. He's so angry now. Oh, jealousy from him is so funny. Because he's not acknowledging his feelings yet. Eh? Oh, he's all flustered. I looked to where the sound came from to see the book crushed in Elliot's hand. He crushed a book. She's like, no reply.
力が入っちまった。
Well, yeah. Oh, he crushed a book. He crushed a book. He crushed a... I can't believe he did that just by holding onto it too tightly.
あいつら、
Alice.
男どもも危険だから近寄らない方がいい。
He's super jealous. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Like, he's starting to realize he likes her. Okay. She told him. Somehow I could only agree with him. Because he went nutter for a second. Like, anger management, Elliot. Anger management. Let's go for another one. Let's see if we can...
行きつけの店の人参コースディナーがすっげえうまいんだ。今度一緒に行かないか？
Sure, but not for carrots.
料理はもちろん、酒もいろんな種類があって飽きねえし、品揃えがすっげえんだ。きっと気に入るぜ。時間空いてるか？
Yep.
外に食いに行かね。いい店知ってるんだぜ。
Sure.
あんたを連れて行きたいって思ってたんだよな。ブラッドはどうもノリが悪いからよ。二人でどうだ？
Oh, okay, here we go. Finally. These help raise our affection and then also, like, tell us if we're going to, like, end up doing something here. Alrighty. You said that. Question 3. If you're asking me when to eat outside. Okay. So how about we go together? Okay, I want to go with you.
おう、そうこなくっちゃな。
Alright, now you're talking.
そこの人参料理がうまいんだ。ああ、でも俺はあんたとならどこだっていいんだ。あんたと外に食い行くってだけで楽しそうだもんな。それで人参料理なら言うことない。あんたとブラッドは似てるな。二人にしか見えてねえもんがあるっつうかさ。
He's starting to get jealous.
時々俺だけ外されてるみてえで寂しくなるぜ。
Aw, Elliot, you're so cute and jealousy.
ブラッドとあんたが仲良くしてるのが嫌っつうわけじゃねえんだけど、置いていかれてるような。もしかして俺って邪魔だったりするのか？
Poor baby. No, you're not. You're not a bother. So this would be the one about blood in you. So you're not a bother.
本当か？よかったぜ。もしかしてあんたがブラッドのことって思ったら気が気じゃなかった。俺はあんたもブラッドも大好きなんだ。そりゃもしそういうことがあるなら邪魔はしねえけど、できればあんたは誰のもんにもなってほしくねえ。
Oh, so cute, Elliot. Spam you again. Yay, another event. I love it. Elliot is laying around and relaxing. He's been quiet for a while, so I thought perhaps he fell asleep. I've kept myself busy reading a book. But he suddenly asked a startling question.
姉さんのことが嫌いなのか？
Suddenly, it's hard to breathe. What's this? That's a sudden question. I couldn't respond quickly. I had to think about my answer. The fact that I can't answer right away tells me all I need to know. I'm stuck with an unusual amount of guilt. Even I know what's right and what's wrong. This should have been a question I could answer without thinking.
前に話してた時嫌いなのかって思った。
I'm a terrible person. That's not true. I'm really grateful to her. As I said before, she's kind and beautiful. Actually, I owe her for all that she does to take care of me. I feel the same way about her as you do about blood.
でもあんたは俺がブラッドの話をする時みたいな目はしてないぜ。
Elliot's eyes are cold. He's staring at me.
俺ならブラッドをバカにするやつは撃ち殺す。
Suddenly, Elliot's gun is in his hand. I didn't even notice him reaching for
俺に
it.
とってのブラッドみたいなもの、そいつはそんなに簡単に口にしてほしくない言葉だな。
Did I sound like I was trying to make fun of blood? There's a feeling of menace in the air, cold and heavy.
俺も前にあんたの姉さんをバカにしたから怖い子だな。
Elliot twirled his gun around his finger once. As he did so, it looked more like a toy, and the threat dissipated. If I say something bad about blood again, would you even kill me?
あんたは殺さない。
Look at that. He got all creepy. Oh my gosh, Elliot. Trying to, like, threaten us and not threaten us at the same time. That is a cute picture, though. That one I might actually use then. Like, his little, like, threatening moment. He gently runs his fingers through my hair. The gun isn't pointed at me, but I still know that Elliot could kill me anytime if he felt like he had
俺が
to.
あんたを殺せるわけないだろ。
Can you say that for sure? This wasn't the first time he threatened me with a gun. Don't you remember when we first met?
俺はあんたを打ちかけた。
You did shoot. Was about to. Implies that he stopped himself. Elliot shot at me. He didn't stop himself. Blood stopped him.
あの時はあんたを好きじゃなかった。
It's different now.
違うに決まってるだろ。
She called him out on it. Elliot refuted my words strongly, like they had wounded him. He spun his gun quickly. Doesn't he realize it could go off by accident? It's so dangerous.
今は絶対に撃ったりしない。
I hope that's true. Elliot's not pointing the gun at me, but he hasn't put it away either. In his case, it's possible that he just forgot to put it away.
あんたは撃たないが、他のやつならいくらでも撃てるぜ。ブラッドを除いてはな。
Frighteningly enough, Elliot is still twirling the gun around in his hand. She's like, why? It's the kind of thing a school kid would do if they were bored. However, this isn't a school, and the thing he's playing with is dangerous. Stop it! It's not like that's his pencil.
あんたが姉さんのことを嫌いなら、俺がそいつのことを殺してやるよ。
Huh?
あんたは常識とかそういうの気にする口だから、実の姉なんか殺さないだろ。だから俺がやってやる。
I think he's proud of himself for suggesting a plan that involves his strong point. I don't want that.
あんたは優しいからな。
I'm not kind.
優しいぜ、あんたは。だから俺がやってやる。
I don't want that.
勝手にやるよ。
Elliot's still spinning the gun around and around. What an awful guy. If he lived in my world, he really might. I'm glad that this is only a dream. She's like, I'm glad this isn't real. He's serious too. We're hitting all the events. I'm loving it. Keep doing this.
うちの使用人と仲良くなって料理を教えてもらった？え？今度俺にも作ってくれるのか？じゃあリクエスト。
Don't request carrots.
おう。元気がねえって。んなことねえよ。疲れてんのかな。
That makes sense. I recognize it.
こういう時は一口人参チョコだ。常備してるんだぜ。これ食べると元気になるんだ。
Oh, gross. Carrot chocolates? That does not sound like it goes together at all, Elliot. You have, like, terrible taste. Sorry. We are not compatible on that. My friend. Yay, another turn! Woohoo! Here's the body again. It's deja vu. There's another man laying there. Is this the same person? Or was he still here? That's crazy. How much time has passed since then? He couldn't have always been lying there. Even if it is the same person, he's lying there for a different reason. Since this much time has passed. Question mark? What? This much time has passed. How much time has passed? Day and night change as they please, like a dance. But if I had to ask how long it's been a fair amount. It should have been a fair amount, though I don't know how much. Anyhow, I should help him. I don't have time to casually ponder on it. Anyway, I'm going towards him to see. Question mark? I can't get near him again. Even when I try to approach, I can't get any closer. Why? It was the same last time, I suddenly recall. How could I have been okay with leaving a person lying there before? After that, I had calmly gone back to where I was staying and lived on. Always like nothing happened. Always? Question mark? It was because of Nightmare. He blocks it. There he goes. He's like, you don't need to remember this. My head's going blank. Nightmare. You fool. Quit messing with our head. Alright.
部下たちもあんたを気に入ってるみたいだしな。今度パーッと出かけたいな。そのためには仕事一段落させねえと。
うちの使用人と仲良くなって料理を教えてもらった？え？今度俺にも作ってくれるのか？じゃあリクエスト。
Stalking you, Elliot, to get all of your events. Yay, another event with him. Boom, 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 right down the line. We might get a good ending.
休みがもっとあればいいのに。
Elliot was starting to doze off. His eyes are falling shut. When our schedules line up, I often spend time in his room. We don't do anything in particular. I let myself relax. Sometimes I read. It's become a part of my routine. Are you talking about our promise to go out together? He's almost asleep. Elliot's half asleep already. He's in that narrow place between being asleep and awake. Question mark? He's so sleepy that I can't understand him very well.
長い休みはなかなか取れないし、出かけなくてもこうやってダラダラしてるのもいいもんだなって思ったんだ。
I still can't quite catch what he's saying. Have you given up on going out?
嫌だ。
He grabbed your hand. That face. He looks all angry. I love it. Ah, his yandere moments. So cute. Dang, they keep giving me really good CGs. I'm so happy. So happy. Look at that. Gorgeous. Alright. He held my hand tightly.
休みが取れたらどこかに出かけような。
Okay, we'll go as soon as you can get a break.
約束だぜ。
He's like, promise. He squeezed my hand with more strength. Ah, ow, ow, ow. I know, I won't forget.
すまん。
You're not sorry. I did pull his ears before. I wonder if he's still holding a grudge. My hand is starting to go numb. What is it? He's holding my hand up, staring at my palm. What? My hand is starting to sweat. Let go. Oh.
すまね
You like totally didn't notice. You sure are apologizing a lot.
え。うっせえな。ちょっと不思議だっただけだよ。
Huh? What's strange? I look at my palm, but there's nothing strange about it. It's the same hand I've always had. He noticed that she like worked. She mentioned it to Blood, but she didn't mention it to him, so. Oh, whoops. Back. There we go.
なあ、俺、時々変な感じになるんだ。あんたのこと大好きなのに、寂しくなる。
Aww.
もちろん、あんたのことを嫌いになったとかじゃないぜ。むしろ、前よりもっと、あんたと一緒にいたいし、もっと話したいと思ってる。ずっと友達でいてほしいし、俺ができることなら何でもしてやりてえ。でも、時々寂しくなるんだよな。なんでだ？
Because you like us, Elliot, and you didn't realize it until now. Looks like you're not feeling well again. Nightmare seems as usual unwell. He also looks pale.
またっていうことはないだろう。
You're right. Maybe I should say again and again. Although, even that isn't enough.
そういう意味じゃない。君は辛辣だな。
Timidly speaking, Nightmare crouches in exhaustion. Fuzzy lights twinkling about a dark space, a dream demon that constantly vomits blood. I even already got used to this situation. Meeting Nightmare is so frequent that it has come to this extent. I mean, at this point, even if you tell me to be surprised, this is something I am used to seeing.
驚けとは言ってない。もっと優しくだな。
No, if you keep shouting, you'll choke. He looked unwell, but not to the extent of vomiting blood. Well, I'm not seeing any blood. I'd like him to be quiet, at least. Also, who are you saying isn't kind? I'm always listening to you whine about not going to the hospital, aren't I? Although I want to drag him there, this is, unfortunately, a dream. There is no hospital. I can't do anything but gaze at this pale-faced man.
病院に引きずっていく。恐ろしいことを言うな。私は外には出ない。だから、君が私を引きずっていく必要だってない。
What a little baby. He's so cute, though. You're saying that so proudly.
俺見よがしにため息をつくな。やられた方は傷つくんだぞ。
He's kicking up a fuss, but he looks horrible. I can't say this place is bright, but even so, he looks really pale. That's right, it's dark here, after all. This kind of place... Isn't being secluded in here bad for you? If you keep shutting yourself up in here, it won't be good.
具合が悪いからじっとしているんだ。何もおかしなことはないだろう。
He's like, leave me alone. Although it's normal to recover that way, in your case, it feels like it's just a vicious cycle. No, in the first place, it's questionable if his condition of vomiting blood will improve through his attitude of living. If he doesn't go to the hospital, I want to tell him to take his health into consideration a little bit. For example, if he does daily exercises, he would somewhat have basic strength. That way, he'll have a stronger immunity. How about it? If you can go outside, let's go somewhere. He said he wasn't being shut in, so it should be possible to do and go outside.
出られるには出られるな。
If you can get out, then by all means, you can even go to the hospital.
行きたくない。
He's like, no way. Then it's okay to avoid going to the hospital, right? I mean, even if it's for your health.
君、親切そうなことを言いながら、心の中では違うことを考えているだろう。
He's calling her out. I gotta find out. If you get it, then cooperate with me. I'm tired of this place. It's the same view whenever I come, dim darkness. She just wants him to change the surroundings. It's not completely dark, but it's not bright in particular. It's depressing to think that I'm dark, even in my dreams. Not sure if going outside and waking up from a dream are the same thing, but anyways, as long as the scenery changes, anything's fine.
その通りだよ。無我の私が外に出るというのは、つまり。まあいい。それより、君の要望に応える方が先だな。
Is that okay? I was curious about what he was gonna say, but more than that, I was surprised. This is Nightmare I'm talking about. I thought he'd surely drop it or something.
言いたい放題だな。
Of course she does.
いいよ。叶えてあげよ
You
う。
tell her it's a dream, of course she's gonna tell
私
you
と
like
会うのが
point blank.
退屈だなんて君に思われるのは寂しいからね。
He's like, I don't want you to think I'm boring. Ah, oh, that's not what I meant, she told him. Given a wry smile, I feel like I did something bad. In actuality, even saying it's for the sake of his health is an excuse. It's hard to say it's a good deed to urge an ill person to go outside. Besides, you're far from being boring. I fear when he'll vomit blood, so it's not tedious. I'm just a little bit tired of the same conversation. Although he's someone I meet often and trust, it's not like he's feigning an illness. I might be cruel after all. Oh, I'm sorry.
ああ、いいよ。君が謝ることなんてない。私は心が読めるからね。君がなんだかんだと言って、きちんと私のことを考えてくれていたのもわかる。
He's like, I could precisely tell what you were thinking of me. What? I was thinking of protesting, but I'm at a loss for words. It's because the surroundings faintly light up. The once dim lights shine and get brighter. I can't keep my eyes open. What?
心配いらないよ。すぐに変わる。ほら。
A wind blew. I opened my eyes, thinking there's no way, even though there hasn't been anything like a breeze inside my dream until now. He took us to the little field. Aww. Outside?
外だ。ひとまず、こんなところでどうだ。
Even if you ask me how it is, in an instant, I realized we were outdoors. Not to mention, I have never seen this place until now. A spacious hill and a large lake, under a blue sky, a flock of sheep that's grazing leisurely. A development beyond my expectations. I don't even know what to say.
想定外。期待外れだったか。
He's all happy and she's like raining on his parade.
それなら、どうすればいいのか教えてくれ。君の好みでない場所があるなら、直すよ。
You'll fix it? If it's not to your liking, I'll fix it. These words can only mean fix, as in the scenery?
もちろん。
No way, I think. The nightmare easily nods.
いくらだって直せるぞ。ここは私の領域だから。なんだって思った通りにできる。例えば。
Nightmare points at the sky and gently draws a curve. As if following the action, a rainbow appeared in the sky. She's like, question mark?
そんなに驚くことはないだろう。だが、君を退屈させずに済んだみたいだな。それはそうだ。そんなことをしたら疲れるじゃないか。
Who's the one who said he'll grant my request?
答えただろう。景色を変えた。夢の中にいたって外は堪能できる。むしろ好きなように修正できる分、ここの方がいい。
That's not good, she told him. No wonder it's noon, but I can't see the sun. I thought it was strange.
太陽がなければ日差しを浴びなくて済む。しかし、昼は眩しいな。夜にするべきだったか。
You don't have to do that. Although it's inside a dream, the rainbow is beautiful. It's so pretty that it'd be unbelievable in reality.
Anta って見てて飽きねえ。
Creeper.
よそ者が珍しいってのとはちょっと違うんだよな。最初はそうだったはずなんだけど。あれ？お？暇なのか？そっか。付き合ってやりたいところだが、あいにく仕事中なんだ。悪いけど、また今度な。眼帯？
Yes, why do you wear an eye patch?
どうしてって。どうして私なんかに興味を持つんだ？
Why, do I ask? That's why I'm asking why. I shouldn't be?
いけなくはないが、私なんかに興味を持っても意味がない。
Why is it that the people of this world often say such things, like that it's meaningless? I'm gloomy too, but I don't think it's good to be too down on yourself.
目は正常だ。だが、私は常に片目を閉じていなければならない。
It's not because your eye is bad?
ああ、傷を負ったりもしていない。外してみるか？
He asked teasingly. I'm not sure which one this one is. Do we have one from him here? I'm gonna double check this because I think I know which one it is. Give me 1 second, please. Because it's not translated and I have to translate it, sadly. I'm using a guide, but it's half in English and half in Japanese. Since he likes the people in this world. Okay, so that's the wrong one. Okay, so that's the wrong one. Dang, nabbit. Oh, get off. Alrighty. Oh, okay, so here we are. I thought I was further along than I was, I guess. Hard to tell. Alright, let's try this one. Okay, so take off Nightmare's eyes is the one that I need to do. So take off Nightmare's eye patch. That's what it translated to. I understand what it means, though. And then excuse me, ... Took me a second. We're on our 89th turn, apparently. I thought we were a bit further ahead, but we're not. Yeah, that's the 89th turn, the Nightmare event. He's like, you're really gonna take it off? She's like, didn't you say it was okay? A man doesn't go back on his word.
いいぞ。ただし、目は開けないよ。
Now I know what the next question for him is going to be too. It's like, I fell in love with the people here, so that's the next answer. He's like, alright, but I can't open that eye. You're not injured, right?
それでもダメだ。
Question mark? She's like, what does that mean? Cute! He's so cute! Oh my gosh, I love him. CG! Gorgeous! Why can't you open that eye? Nightmare has a handsome face. Without the eye patch, he's a standard good-looking young man. Although his clothes aren't normal, however, everyone in this world is like that.
役割なんだ。ずっと片目を閉じて開かない。そういう数字なんだよ、私は。
She's like, question mark? It may be a fashion, but... This world's singular fashion sense, I don't know how to deal with it. She doesn't understand that it's like a set like requirement for his role. Because he was a faceless, got his role, and then became like Nightmare. Because they all start as faceless. We're going for Elliot!
ああ、落ち着くぜ。落ち着きすぎて眠くなってきた。急の仕事もねえしな。さっき覗いたらガキどもも珍しく真面目に仕事してたし、あんたとゆっくりできる。何する？俺はこのままダラダラーっとしてるだけでもいいけどよ。
Okay, so here we go. It doesn't tell me. Oh, what do you want to do? So that would be this one, be sluggish.
よし、ダラダラーっと過ごそうぜ。ダラダラーっと。寝ちまいそうだぜ。あんたも眠そうだな。
I have to keep jumping around because it's randomly generated. My hand is being held up so my palm can be scrutinized. It doesn't feel very comfortable. Elliot won't let me go. Are you reading my palm or something?
あんたはお嬢様じゃないな。
I've told you that before. So it's not like you're reading that from my palm.
俺に占いなんてできるわけがねえだろ。過去も未来も見るような力なんざ俺にはない。だが手を見りゃ生活が見えてくるもんだ。あんたの手は働いている手をしている。
I tried to pull away, but Elliot doesn't release me. He's still staring at my hand, and I can feel blood rushing to my face. She's blushing now. Aw, so cute. I'm sure I'm turning red. How could you know that?
俺、薄れちゃいるが、潰れた豆の跡だ。時間経過してるみたいだが、跡が残るってことは 豆が治る前に上からまた豆ができるような無茶をしたせいだ。
That's...
傷もうっすら残ってるが、力仕事してないとできるようなものじゃない。
Even though I could hide this from my sister, there's no way to hide it from someone who knows what hard work is like. I used to tell people I got them from doing housework and cleaning, but everything's so perfect here, I can't explain away rough hands. Even if I offered to help, the employees would refuse, saying that they don't need me. I understand not wanting guests to help, so I can't force them to let me. Even in my own dream, my hands wouldn't be allowed to stay rough.
あんたはいいとこのお嬢さんのはずだ。姉さんにこき使われてるのか？
What are you talking about? Do you think I'm Cinderella or something? I'm trying to lighten the mood, but Elliot seems serious about this. I can't change the subject. I just told you I lied about it, right? My sister didn't know. I hid it from her.
なんで？
Is it that strange for a girl my age to work? Some girls are already married by now.
そんな必要ないだろう。裕福な家なら結婚はあるかもしれないが、両家の娘を働かせるなんてありえない。
That's why I hid it. I say it harshly and instantly regret my tone. Elliot's clearly concerned. His emotions are always easy to read. No one forced me to do it. I only did it because I wanted to work. Hard work isn't a bad thing, so long as you have a reason, right? My words don't seem to console him. Elliot's expression is rigid. Don't be ridiculous, Elliot. If I want to work, I can work.
腹減った。人参マフィンが食いて。人参ケーキでもいい。人参クッキーでも。あ、人参タルトもいいな。あんた何食いたい？やっぱここは人参クレープか。
All of those sound really gross.
何って、そろそろおやつの時間だろ。
Hilarious. I wouldn't touch that with 10 foot pole.
ああ、悪い。今また仕事が入っちまってよ。せっかく会えたのに構ってやれなくてごめんな。ちゃっちゃと仕事を終わらせてあんたに会いに行くからな。その間寂しいからって他のやつのとこ行くなよ。
Alrighty, I think it's the first one. Oh. Wow, so it's the third answer. Alright.
俺なら大丈夫だぜ。あんたって心配性だな。あんたと会ってる時間がないのは辛いが、仕事自体は辛くねえ。ありがとな。すぐに帰ってくるから待っててくれよ。あんたってほんといいやつだよな。俺の自慢の友達だぜ。あんたの恋人になったやつも自慢の恋人だって言うんだろうな。
His face got all dark.
よっ、あんたを探してたんだ。ブラッドが茶でも飲もうってさ。一緒に行こうぜ。あんたってほんといいやつだよな。俺の自慢の友達だぜ。あんたの恋人になったやつも自慢の恋人だって言うんだろうな。俺に会いに来てくれたのか？仕事で出かけるところだったんだが、今会えてよかったぜ。しばらくあんたに会えないとこだった。 本当によそから来たんだな。
What are you asking that for? Didn't Blood say that when I first got here? I'm an outsider, I'm not from here. He should have known that from the beginning. And getting caught up in whether I'm a lady or not, Elliot seems to have forgotten it.
ブラッドは賢いけど、俺はよそのことまでよくわからねえ。
He's
よ
asking
そ
for
っ
a
つって
specific
も
reason.
隣国くらいかと思ったが、かなり範囲を広げて調べても、あんたの姉さんは見つからなかった。
Because he's going to like go and assassinate her.
俺の網にも引っかからないんだから、本当によそなんだろうな。すっげえ遠い場所。
Yep. So you've been looking for her?
会ったことはねえが、俺、あんたの姉さん嫌いなんだ。妹をこき使うなんてとんでもねえよ。
Nothing Cinderella-like is going on. I told you before, didn't I? Were you even listening?
気づかないってだけで十分だ。
He's all angry. He's so cute though. Oh my god. That is adorable. So adorable. I love the CGs here. The artwork's gorgeous. Elliot holds my hand like it's something precious, but my hands aren't so fragile they would break that easily. I said I was hiding it from her. This guy, he's ignoring me. It's a good thing this dream isn't connected to the real world. To dream about someone killing my sister would be a nightmare. I'd have trouble forgetting. Stop trying to find her. I don't hate my sister. I'm not lying to Elliot. My sister is a gentle and beautiful person. She has a beautiful heart, and it's reflected in her appearance. She's somebody I should respect, and I'm indebted to her. I'm grateful to her. I really, really
で
am.
も、そういう顔をしていた。
The one I hate is myself, because I'll never be like my sister.
ならなくたっていいだろう。
I can't be like her, so that's why I want to be. If I thought it was possible for me to be like her, then I wouldn't want to try. The reason I want to be like her is because I don't think it will ever be possible.
なんでだよ。優しくて綺麗だったっけ？そんなの、あんただってそうじゃないか。
Not only is Elliot not listening to me, but he's blind too. I think there's something wrong with your eyes. I am so terrible. My unusually strong tone makes Elliot go quiet. I'm manipulative and sly. I'm the worst. And I'm a pessimist. I'm stubborn. I mope like I'm so unfortunate and get depressed over nothing. It's good if I can shock him by saying this. I've never been the kind of person who's likable. The worst thing is, I don't even want to better myself. I dislike myself so much, but I'm not willing to fix my personality. I think I'm stupid. I honestly don't want to become more like my sister, but I can't help but envy her. I don't put any effort into it. I do nothing but wish.
性格なんて、努力して変えられるようなもんか？
Not just like that, but a lot of behaviors can be changed. I behave well in front of my sister, but I'm just awful when she's not watching. The worst thing is, I'm really good at that. I go downtown when I'm told not to even go near it, but most of my friends live there. I ignore instructions, like I don't even care. My sister is a beautiful person, inside and out. I admire people like her, but it's impossible for me to be like that. I don't even have the right to admire her. I hate myself for things like that. I've thought of leaving home after I finish school. So I've been working after school, and I hide that from my sister. I'm an assistant in a publishing company, and I've been saving the money I earn there. Even though my family raised and nurtured me, I'm betraying their expectations. Every time I move forward with my own plans, I'm filled with guilt towards my sister.
俺、捨て子だったから、兄弟についてはよくわかんねえや。
I have a friend who is an orphan. I feel the same kind of guilt towards people like them. I was fortunate enough to be born privileged, and yet I'm trying to throw it away. I'm the worst. I'm the lowest kind of person. I didn't know that you were an orphan. Doesn't it make you furious? People like me? Elliot doesn't answer that question and changes the subject.
他にも家族いんの？
In addition to my older sister, I have a younger sister. My father's alive and well, and he earns the income in our home. My mother has passed away, but we're well enough off to have servants. My sister is like a mother to us. There's nearly nothing we're lacking. Far from lacking anything, my life is overflowing with blessings. I shouldn't be dissatisfied with what I have. I'm a fool on top of being ungrateful. Someone like Elliot, who's lived in unfortunate circumstances, can't be expected to forgive someone like me, who wants to throw my wealthy, privileged life away.
じゃあ、あんたはいつか家に帰るのか?
And now he gets all yandere. Elliot's staring at me. Yeah, someday, she told him directly. This world's been accommodating. It's my dream, after all. But you wake up from dreams. The concept of time is obscure here. And I don't know how much longer my dream will last, but I have to wake up sometime. That's how dreams are. It's only temporary. I'm not planning to keep living at home much longer. I'm saving enough money so that I can move out after I graduate. Eventually, I'll pay back the cost of my tuition. My sister will grieve, and my father will be furious at me. I'm the worst sister, the worst daughter. I'll see you again someday. My water went down. It's careless of me to say that when I know how unlikely it is that I'll dream this dream again.
見てて飽きねえ。
Creeper.
よそ者が珍しいってのとはちょっと違うんだよな。最初はそうだったはずなんだけど。あれ？俺に会いに来てくれたのか？仕事で出かけるところだったんだが、今会えてよかったぜ。しばらくあんたに会えないとこだった。あんたってほんといいやつだよな。俺の自慢の友達だぜ。あんたの恋人になったやつも自慢の恋人だって言うんだろうな。あんたはいいやつだ。だから周りのやつがあんたを好いてるのもわかる。でもあんたがどこかに行ってると俺気が気じゃなくなるんだ。なあ、ガキどもを見なかったか？さっき門を見に行ったら姿が見えなくてよ。またサボりやがって。もしあいつらのことを見かけたら俺に教えてくれねえか？面倒かけた。あんたってほんといいやつだよな。俺の自慢の友達だぜ。あんたの恋人になったやつも自慢の恋人だって言うんだろうな。いや、ちょうどあんたのことを考えてたからびっくりしちまった。いつもこの辺でよく会うだろう。だからまた会えるんじゃないかって思って。なんとなく思っただけなんだけどな。やっちまった。あんたにやろうと思ってたものがあったのに渡すの忘れてたぜ。さすがにもう食えないな。また作ってもらうから今度な。すっげえうまいもん楽しみにしてろよ。
It's probably something gross. It's too bad since you've got such a pretty face. I'd thought this before, but Nightmare's handsome. Since you gave permission to remove it, I sometimes have him take it
何
off.
が面白いんだか。私の顔なんか見ても面白くもなんともないだろう。
The reason I'm looking isn't because it's amusing or not.
じゃあ、何なんだ
What? What? Maybe it's because it's amusing. She probably just confirmed. Just. What?
今、違うことを考えただろう。
Please don't read my mind.
遮断しないと勝手に情報が入ってくるんだ。私に罪はない。
Then stop it.
油断したんだ。恥ずかしいことを考える君は悪いんだぞ。
I wasn't thinking of anything embarrassing.
考えていた。
I'm not. How childish.
そう思うなら、最初から変なことを考えるな。
Didn't I tell you not to read my mind, you XXXXX?
私は、そんなことは。
How many X's are there, I wonder? After making a lot of noise, Nightmare's face began to pale again.
気持ち悪い。吐血しそうだ。
Again? Really? Enough already. Go to the hospital or wake up in heaven.
気分が悪い。
That's why I told you to see a doctor.
嫌だ。医者は嫌いだ。注射は痛いし、薬は苦い。注射と薬を出さない医者にならかかってもいい。もちろん、手術なんて持ってるんだ。それで、完璧に治せるというのなら言ってもいい。
There's no way it can be cured like that. There's no such remedy. Really, I think he should go see a doctor and then get his head checked.
だろ？世間にはヤブ医者しかいないんだ。
You're going too far. What kind of child is this person? A bagworm? So cute. They're CG. Adorable. She's like, you're a little boy. Take better care of yourself. It's a get well charm. A get well charm. This is a dream. It's a dream, so this is fine, right?
よくない！よくないぞ！
Really?
そうだ！よくない！
Even though it's a dream? Long ago, my mother used to do this for me and help me when I was scared. She's no longer here, so now I have to face scary things without a charm. That's obvious, I'm no longer a child. But sometimes I remember a perfect woman, a gentle time.
幸せだったんだな。
Yeah, I was happy. There were times like that too. A time when everything had gone well, or at least I could think that way. I too had been completely happy, without many cares. It's like that now. I don't have many cares. Reading such gloomy thoughts doesn't annoy you?
何のことだ？
How fake. You... He should be reacting to what I thought. Even though he was upset by a kiss on the cheek. Though he whines like a child, his understanding is like an elder's.
幸せな時間の思い出は悪いものじゃない。苦労なんて、しなくてもいいのならしない方がいい。
Huh? It's a sound, not a voice. Even so, I understood what he's saying.
言っただろう。私は永遠に子供で最初から大人なんだよ。
Because they don't have ages. They're like immortal until they're killed.
何も知らないままだし、最初から何もかも知っている。
He's like the overseer of Wonderland. He can peer into like any of the alternate dimensions in there. Like all the doors open for him basically, but through dreams. And he also pulled her into Wonderland through her dreams. So, yeah.
俺に会いに来てくれたのか？仕事で出かけるところだったんだが、今会えてよかったぜ。しばらくあんたに会えないとこだった。あんたってほんといいやつだよな。俺の自慢の友達だぜ。あんたの恋人になったやつも自慢の恋人だって言うんだろうな。
Spamming you! Give me another event. Yay! I'm right on schedule. Spending the day in Elliot's room has already become a part of my daily life. When I know that the next time period will be a break for us both, no matter how short, I enter his room beforehand to wait for him. He had entrusted me with the key. Somehow, it's a strange feeling. Is it like a mother waiting for her family? ? It's slightly different. It seems like I'll dig my own grave if I think too deeply about it. To have my heart throbbing like this alone is silly. This world itself is a dream. I should be self-sufficient inside it. The contents of the book I'm reading to kill time doesn't enter my head. This dream is awfully deep. The book I've never read, it's full of knowledge I don't know. It's a dream, so I don't know if the content is correct or not. Too bad. With a clank, the door opens. Ah! Welcome back. I rush so the words come out before I can think. Although it should be natural to say, since this is Elliot's room, it still feels unnatural to say?
ただいま。
Sure. The whole husband-wife routine. He doesn't seem to have a problem with this and returns my greeting lightly. Rather than not noticing, perhaps he has no room to think of such things. Elliot was oozing tiredness. Are you alright? You look really worn out. It might be lack of sleep. There are dark shadows beneath his eyes. Has work been busy lately? Elliot didn't answer. He staggered towards the bed unsteadily.
少しだけ休め。時間帯が変わったら起こしてくれ。
Wait a minute. He falls on top of me because I was sitting in the center of the bed. I couldn't avoid the impact. He just like passed out on top of her, like passed out, and just like fell and like crushed her beneath him. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. So cute. Freaking ridiculously cute. It would also be super uncomfortable because he looks really heavy. Elliot! He's heavy! That's my thoughts. He's like snoring. He's fallen asleep already. He must be very tired. Even if I struggle below him, nothing happens. I want him to sleep if he's tired, but this position is heavy for me. When work starts, I'll wake him up properly. I wonder if he'll get up if I shake him. But before that, it's not possible to shake him in this position. He just like passed out on her. Phew, that was her event. So cute. Oh my gosh, Jaggies again. Okay, no. Jaggies. Stop that. Oh my gosh, stop. Oh, seriously. Yay, it fixed itself. Good grief.
しばらくあんたに会ってないとよ。もやもやするんだ。なんか寂しいんだよな。だからあんま俺を放っておかないでくれよ。この世界に愛着が湧いてきた。
Have you gotten attached to this world? This would be our second question that I had read earlier. We're gonna say we fell in love with the people in this world. A little, she told him. What? I feel like you're about to say something unpleasant.
いいよ。なんでもないけど、まずか。それにしては、とっても馴染んでいるみたいだね。
A smug grin stretched across his face. It really ended up being something unpleasant. He can see through all of my thoughts, even if I don't say anything. He can read me like an open book, as he wants without permission. Against Nightmare, insincere words aren't effective. I'll admit that I've become familiar with this place, she told him aloud. I spent such a long time here, of course I'd end up being attached. And that's the correct answer. Also, I came to like the people in this world.
そうか。それはよかった。人でも物でも、どんどん好きになるといい。
Nightmare looks happy. His usually pale face sported a happy little
もっ
flush.
と、この世界を好きになるんだ。
He's like, come to love this world more and more, Alice. She's like, you say that as if it doesn't concern you.
なんだ
I like you too, you know.
え
I've grown attached to you too.
私に愛着
Yeah, come on, how many times have we met already? The time spent in this world. That included the time I spent together with Nightmare as well. Through many repeated encounters, my attachment towards him grew and I came to like him.
そうか。私ともずっと過ごしていたものな。
Yes, I did. Just like this world, time spent with Nightmare is comfortable. I become familiar with it. That's why I like you too, Nightmare. And this one, I believe, would be turn 151st. Or the 151st turn for the Nightmare event that's triggered. So now we're back on track. Hopefully.
おお、あんたか。元気がないみたいだけど、どうしたぼーっとしてただけなんだ、眠いのか。無理しないで休んでこいよ。いや、ちょうどあんたのことを考えてたからびっくりしちまった。いつもこの辺でよく会うだろ。だからまた会えるんじゃないかって思って。なんとなく思っただけなんだけどな。あんたはいいやつだ。だから周りのやつがあんたを好いてるのもわかる。でもあんたがどこかに行ってると俺気が気じゃなくなるんだ。
Our little young dairy boy.
綺麗だな。いや、夕日じゃねえよ。夕日も綺麗だが、キラキラして、あんたがすごく綺麗に見える。なんだよ、その嫌そうな顔。褒めてるんだぜ。
I'd give you a look too, Elliot. That was too cheesy.
あんたもブラッドも褒めると変な顔しやがる。基本が照れ屋なんだよな。
Yay, another event! I think this might be where the twins break down the door, because I have seen this. If he falls on us again, that's it. Yeah. Hopefully. As of recent, Elliot seems to be extremely tired. It seems like he's barely taking any time to sleep. He might be overworking himself. Let's see here. I don't know which one. Is about you and the twins, the first answer. So ask the twins about his work. there's a lot of stuff that's supposed to happen in between this. So the next time will be like the continuation of this one. Oh my gosh, the Jaggies came back. I finally found the twins to ask about Elliott's work situation. They're so often absent from their posts that they were hard to find.
どうしたのお姉さん。デートのお誘いそれなら僕たち、ちょうど今から休憩時間で。
Apparently, they're on break again. I have a feeling that Elliot's busy looking for them. In fact, he spends a lot of time tracking down these lazy gatekeepers. A date, huh? Go by yourself. Hey, there's something I want to know. Will you tell me?
ただで
I ignore that remark and quickly ask my question. Has work been busy lately?
仕事僕らの仕事はいつだって忙しいさ。もうちょっと労働条件を考えてほしいよ。そうそう。給料を上げてほしいよな。優先事項は休みだよ。違うね。最優先事項は給料だよ。両方もらえれば問題ないじゃないか。その通りだよ、兄弟。さすが僕の兄弟。賢いね。
I came to the twins to try and figure out what was happening with work, but it's proving rather inconclusive. They're only talking about what they want. If you guys have complaints about your working conditions, you should take it up with Blood. I just want to know whether or not work is busier than usual.
なんで兄弟、何か変わったことってあった？いや、いつもと変わらない気がするよ。給料も変わりなし。ひどいよね。
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was especially busy or something. Then maybe it's only Elliot who's busy. According to the twins, their workload hasn't changed, so it's unlikely that the amount of work has increased.
ひよこうさぎはどうしたの？
Chicky Rabbit? Elliot's their boss. Can they call him that? He seems so tired recently. I thought maybe it was because work was busy.
ああ、あいつ、給料以上に働くからね。ああ見えて働きウサギなんだよ。組織の2番目だけあっていろいろ忙しいよね。僕、休みが少ないなんて耐えられないよ。僕は給料が。
It looks like they're going to start their debate again. Yeah, isn't he getting fewer days off? Do you know anything about that? The twins considered it.
そうだな。ひよこウサギはボスに継ぐだけあって内密の仕事も多いけど。でも、休みが取れなくなるほど大きい山だったら僕らも呼ばれるよね。残業手当が欲しい。
He's like, and they better pay us.
そんな話は聞かないな。ねえ、なんでお姉さんが心配するの？いいじゃない。あいつは大人なんだから仕事量くらい自分でセーブするよ。そうだよ。ほっといてもいいよ。アホウサギだから倒れるまで仕事しそうだけど。
That's what I'm worried about. And why am I trying to find out what's going on? And why I'm trying to find out what's going on. It wouldn't be good to leave things as they are.
あいつは大人で僕らは子供なんだから、僕たちの方にもっと構ってよ。
D?
だから、ウサギなんて放っておいて僕らとデートしよう。
They agree with each other and return back to the topic of a date. But you guys are fine, aren't you? Elliot's exhausted.
疲れてる？あいつが？
The twins look at each other.
疲れていた？兄弟は気づいたか？いや、そんな金にならないことに気づいたりしないよ。でも、疲れていたかな？あいつがへばるなんて珍しいよね。疲れを表面に出すことが珍しいよ。僕は気づかなかった。あいつって隠すのがうまいもんね。わかりにくい。
Hard to understand? Elliot? He's incredibly easy to understand. You can tell what he's thinking by the way he acts.
何を言っているのさ、お姉さん。あいつの考えていることってものすごくわかりにくいじゃない。表面だけなら単純だけど。 アホに見えて、そんなにはアホじゃないよね。そこそこはアホだけど。
They're like, he's a smidgen of an idiot. Oh my gosh. Alright, I have to fix this because this jaggy stuff is making me mad. Come on. Stop it.
本当に根っからアホだったら、上に立たれるのムカつくから、僕らがとっくにやっちゃってるよ。有料で。
Dumb waved his axe, putting the matter of Elliot aside. I wish they'd stop waving something so dangerous around. Who are you talking about? The person the twins are speaking about is different than the Elliot that I know, a completely different person.
お姉さんこそ、誰のことを言っているの？
They're like, who are you talking about? The way they tilt their heads should be cute, but honestly, it's kind of scary when they do it. The moment they start acting cute, I know I should be afraid.
ナンバー2なだけあって、あいつは感情を殺すのがうまいよ。それが弱みならなおさら。わざと見せて油断させるような思惑なしじゃ内面を出したりしない。利益なしじゃ本心はさらさない。それくらいの分別はあるよ、多分。いや、結構怪しいかな。
They're like, this is suspicious.
イカれてるもんね、あいつ。ひよこウサギだし。
If Elliot's crazy, what about you guys? You guys definitely can't say anything about other people. The person the twins are talking about certainly sounds like a proper number 2 for Mafia, but the Elliot I know is different. They know him for so long. I thought they'd be more familiar with Elliot, but it sounds like they're talking about someone else. But he's easy to understand.
どんな風に？奴は疲れているなんてへばる直前まで気づかせないと思うけど。勘違いじゃない？
They're like, are you sure that you're not mistaken on this? And she's like, I'm not. Recently, Elliot's been falling asleep as soon as he lays down. They're like, why do you know this? And their faces. I got so angry so quickly. The twins go silent. Their lips tighten into smirks.
どこで？
Where? Question mark.
どこで寝てるの？
Where's he
あいつ。
sleeping? Where? His room. He falls asleep so easily, and he's been sleeping like a log.
ー。
What? They cover their mouths, but I can see that they're grinning. And even with their mouths hidden, I can see the look in their
お
eyes.
姉さんって、あいつのお手つきなんだ。
Huh?
いつの間に手を出されちゃったの？
They're all mad. What are you saying? Ouch! I bit my tongue. What are these guys talking about?
そりゃ、弱い部分も晒すよね。僕も見てみたいよ。奴の疲れ切った間抜け面。とっても気分悪くなれそう。見物料を払ってもいい。
They're so malicious.
僕はもうすでに気分が悪いよ。
You've got it all wrong.
奴と寝たん
You're
でしょ？
sleeping with him, right? No! Sleeping with? What? We did sleep together, but I'm sure that they're not just talking about sharing the bed.
しかも何？すぐに寝ちゃうだって？見かけ倒しに体力のない奴だったんだね。お姉さんに失礼だよ。
It's not like that.
ああ、それともお姉さんの方が激しいとか？奴をダウンさせるほどってすごいよね。あいつ、体力だけはありそうだもん。あっちの方がどうかは知らないけどさ。
How old are you guys? The things you're saying make you seem like creepy old men. This is sexual harassment. I don't know if they're younger than me or not, but they look like it. And yet... Oh, close. Alright. Nintendo. Thank you. I don't know if they're younger than me or not, but they look like it, and yet what they're saying makes me go red, and then I go pale when I think of their age. It's not like that. For a man and a woman who are of age to sleep in the same bed and in the same room, it's not unreasonable to suspect what they do. It's just common sense. However, I do find it surprising that there's a sense of ethics in this world. I thought anything went.
そんなのに引っかかるなんて、かわいそうなお姉さん。騙されてるんだよ。僕たちが救ってあげないと。
They're all pissed off.
この際、ただ働きでも仕方ないよ。同感だ、兄弟。
Obviously, I went to the wrong people for help. She made a mistake. And then the next one will be them bursting in to try to, like, kill him. They're jealous.
あんたを探してたんだ。ブラッドが茶でも飲もうってさ。一緒に行こうぜ。俺、ブラッドをすげえと思ってるんだ。大好きだし。だから、ブラッドのことを周りの奴らが認めて褒めてくれると俺も嬉しい。同じように、あんたがみんなに好かれるのもよくわかるし、あんたが褒められたら俺も嬉しいんだろうなって思ってた。
Oh, Elliot, discovering you like us.
だけど、なんか最近おかしいんだよ。あんたを褒められると嫌な気持ちとごっちゃになるんだ。くそ、よくわかんねえ。
I stare at the small bottle. Again. The amount of liquid inside the bottle increases day by day. It's already more than halfway full. I wonder what will happen when it's full. Even if no one told me, I know the answer. That's nice of you, Elliot. Hey, Nightmare. While burying my face in the sheep's fluffy wool, I call the dream demon who's also doing the same thing.
なんだ?
What are you doing? Sleeping inside a dream? Even though I had no plans to do so, I feel like sleeping. Nightmare's voice also sounded half asleep. Even though it's a dream, I'm sleepy. It's all because of the warmth. The sheep I'm hugging is soft like a cushion and a pretty cream color. As long as it isn't dirty, it won't smell like cattle. Its appearance is so cute that it almost looks like a stuffed animal. It's so fairy tale-like that it kind of feels depressing. But she hates that stuff. I don't suit this kind of dream. It's not in my nature.
似合わないとか柄じゃないとか、そんなこといいじゃないか。
But a dream where I'm dozing off by the quiet lakeshore with a dream demon and a sheep, something like that, it's almost too cute. The sheep bleats, covered by the soft wool, I doze off.
いいだろ。これは夢だ。君と私しか見ていない。
It's still a problem, even if it's a dream. This doesn't change anything from before. If you look at only the scenery, it's indeed the outdoors. The soft sunlight of noon, and with the sun this time, there's an occasional breeze. I'd misunderstood this to be an outing, but since Nightmare's here, I'm certain it's a dream.
前と変わらん。そんなことはないだろう。
It doesn't change that you're still cooped up in here. Let's go outside. I pull his arm while Nightmare looks like he'll be buried in wool. If I leave him alone, it looks like he'll fall asleep. I wonder if the scenery will disappear if Nightmare falls asleep. That'd be a little wasteful. I know this isn't in my character, but it feels great here. Even if it's a dream, it's disappointing if it disappears. It's a big contradiction to say that we should go outside.
夢の中のものがいろいろできる。
Nightmare points at the sky, laying down. A rainbow appeared like last time. That's true,
すぐに
but
消えてしまうものでも夢から覚めるまでは消えない。
she's like, dreams are something you wake up from immediately, though.
そうでもないな。
He's like, not really. Nightmare gently slides his finger. The rainbow that was on the ground stretches. Or the rainbow that was in the air stretches to the ground. Wow, to see the end of a rainbow? In reality, you don't see that kind of thing. This is to be expected from a dream. For some reason, though, I don't feel moved. If anything can get granted this easily, it's anticlimactic.
そんなことはないだろう。夢でも綺麗なものは綺麗なはずだ。
That's true. The rainbow that extended down nearby is beautiful. It's an uncomparable beauty. There's no doubt that nothing else other than a rainbow has 7 colors in gradation. But I felt frustrated to have the same
綺
opinion.
麗なものを綺麗だと思えばいいだけだ。難しく考える必要はない。
Though it's just a dream, strangely, I'm clearly aware of it. And that's why I can't stop thinking. It's the same as
夢
waking
の中で
up.
くらい普段と違うことをしてみてもいい。
It's because we're in a dream that we can't do anything but the same thing as usual, because this is my dream. And conveniently it doesn't change. Nightmare can freely change the dream, but I don't have that kind of skill. Even in a dream, I'm me. I'm still a dark, mean, and unpleasant person. But I think it's fine that way. If I become a bright and positive person in my dreams, it'll feel depressing to see that kind of me. I think so too. Since it's the truth, I wouldn't be offended even if I was told that. There are times I would get offended because it's the truth, but I know too well that I'm this kind of person. I wouldn't change just because Nightmare pointed that out.
だが私は君に楽しんでほしい。
She's like, don't pressure me. I'm at a loss for an answer. What? The hand I pulled earlier is now
虹
pulling
の上
mine.
を歩いてみないか。
Huh?
虹の上を歩くんだ。手を引いてあげる。楽しそうだ。
Rather than fun, it's too fairy tale-like that it gives me the chills. What kind of fairy tale is this? To be walking on a rainbow? In the first place, I can't think of climbing such a steep slope. I wonder how I'd get to the top. Something like climbing with a hiking staff? Wow, in that case, there's nothing fairy tale-like about it. No, it'd be better that way. In the first place, it's a surprise. Nightmare would even say that. Judging from my personality, you know I wouldn't like it. You just don't learn, do you? Good or bad, he doesn't learn. He should have anticipated my
予想は
reaction.
ついても言うさ。私の場合、心の中で思っただけでは君には伝わらないからね。
Even if you know you'll be rejected?
ああ、それにもしかしたら 君が気を変えてくれるかもしれない。
Nightmare's positive all the way. Unlike me, who's gloomy even in my dreams. I don't know. It doesn't tell me. I'm gonna reject his invitation. Sorry, but I'll pass. If we're going to do something, at least invite me outside of the dream. That way Nightmare can use some physical
わかっ
strength.
たよ。では、そのうち付き合ってくれ。
Another time you say.
そのうちだな。そのうち。現実で君と会えたらね。
Question mark? If we can meet eventually, you mean? Do you plan to do that? You don't go outside, right? Question mark? Nightmare, somehow looking disappointed, laughs without an answer. Because we already did all of that in a couple of the other routes, I don't care. This is Elliot's route. Like, Nightmare is one of my favorites, but I've already done it multiple times.
ブラッドっていいやつだよな。俺の知ってる男の中であんなにいいやつはいないぜ。ブラッドを褒められると俺まで嬉しくなっちまうんだ。でもあんたからブラッドの話聞くのはあんまり嬉しくねえな。今日も元気そうだな。あんたが元気だと俺まで元気になってくる。忙しいのとか忘れちまいそうだぜ。今日は何か楽しいことあったか？俺にも聞かせてくれ。あれ？散歩か？広い屋敷だからな。迷わないように気をつけろよ。まあ、今さら心配するようなこともないか。あんたもすっかりここに馴染んじまったよな。あんたってほんといいやつだよな。しみじみ思っちまったぜ。なんかよ、最近モヤモヤっつうか落ち着かねえっていうか、あんたの顔見ると嬉しくて仕方ねえんだけど、そわそわするんだ。こうキューってなるっつうか、なんだろうな、これ俺どっかおかしいのか。
Oh, you're crushing on us. I guess it's this one. I feel the same.
本当か？それって俺に会った時か？あんたも俺と同じようにキューってなったりそわそわするのか？あんたと同じならいいか。これって悪いことじゃねえんだよな。
I
よ
hope I don't
元
get
気か？
bad. Because some of these questions weren't
あんたが元気ねえと調子狂うぜ。何かあったら相談しろよ。 一人で溜め込むんじゃねえぞ。さっきあいつらと一緒にいなかったか。あの双子のガキどもだよ。あの二人、また問題を起こしやがって。どこへ行くって言ってた？とぼけるなよ。さっき3人で一緒にいるとこ見たんだぜ。どうせ内緒にしとけとか言われたんだろ。あいつら内緒にとか言っても堂々と仕事ほっぽりやがるくせにかばうのか。
It doesn't tell me. They don't tell you. This thing is incomplete. Alright, well now I'm like basically doing this on my own. Because, yeah, these questions aren't accurate. Alrighty.
Gaki ども。見つけたらただじゃおかねえ。俺も子守片手にこなせるほど仕事少なくねえっつうの。ありがとな。部下をよこしてと、それだと双子どもに殺されるか。仕方ねえ。俺が行くか。あいつらしょっぴいてきたら飯でも食いに行こうぜ。よっなあ、もう飯は食ったか？俺はまだなんだけど、もしあんたも食ってなければ一緒にどうだ？人参料理以外を出す店？おお、いいぜ。だけどあんまり詳しくねえんだよな。
Oh my gosh, yes, thank goodness. Oh, alright. So we're very, very close to getting like his good ending if we can get 5 hearts, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright. Let's keep trying, huh?
あのガキども。おい、ガキども見なかったか？あいつら、俺の大事な人参ケーキにいたずらしやがったんだ。あんたとブラッドに喜んでもらおうと思って準備したケーキを見つけたらただじゃおかねえからな。
Yay! Finally, the other one. I'm hoping it's that one where they break in. Yep. Elliot's fast asleep. And I'm underneath him. I'm not a pillow, nor part of the bed, but I couldn't bring myself to move when I saw how exhausted he was. But he's heavy. My whole body feels numb. It's the body of an adult man. I can tell that he has a heavy bone structure. With the amount of muscle he has on top of that, it makes sense that he's heavy. As a woman, I can't support his weight for long. Could this be considered harassment? He's so heavy. As time goes by, I feel my muscles getting sore. Still, I keep quiet. Why? He's such a freaking cute rabbit. I imagine pulling on his ears. It's just a thought, but it makes me smile. I need to distract myself from how heavy he is. I remember a book I've read about when I might wake up from this dream. I try to think of other things, but it's hard to keep myself from thinking about the man before my eyes. That's how I pass the time. Bang, bang, bang! Eh? Suddenly there's a loud noise. I think it was supposed to be a knock. It doesn't sound much like a knock though. It was more like someone was just beating the door.
ひよこうさぎ、ここ開けなよ。僕ら、あんたに用事があるんだ。
Damn dumb? I wonder what they want. I should wake Elliot and let them in if they need to talk to him, even if it isn't about work. But I want to let him sleep a little longer. Okay, so pretend not to be in. I'll pretend that we're not here. If I don't answer them, they'll eventually give up. I decide to pretend that we're not in. The door is locked. They'll give up if I don't respond to them. That was too optimistic of me. Yes, normal people would react like that. But I must have become numb in the head, as well as my body, to expect the twins to act normal.
イルスを決め込むつもり？仕事から帰ってきてるはずだよ。僕らに気配が読めないとでも。舐められたものだね、兄弟。ああ、許せないよ、いろいろと。ねえ、兄弟。
There's a metallic sound so sharp that it hurts my ears. After that sound, they kick in the door. The door fell in.
取っ手を切っちゃった。歯が欠けていないかな。研ぎ師に頼むと高いんだよね。うさぎ持ちでいいんじゃない？このドアも。
They walk across the fallen door and come in. Their eyes meet mine as I stare at them in shock.
いいご身分だ。
You're in a good spot, aren't you?
僕らにはサボるなサボるなって怒るくせに、自分はお姉さんとイチャついてるだなんて。
They're mad. They're so angry. I love it. Oh my gosh, this thing. Stop it. Oh my gosh, stop it. Seriously, that is so annoying. Get off. Oh my gosh, what the hell? This thing is acting up, and I'm sorry, guys. That is seriously annoying. Get off. But anyway, this is the CG that we were looking for, that I really like. Alright. Elliot was only sleeping, but given our position, it's unlikely that they're going to believe that. And I'm still in shock that they broke down the door, so I can't think clearly. I look up at the twins blankly. The twins are only looking at me, ignoring Elliot. He hasn't woken up, even with all of this noise.
羨ましい。
The twins raise their axes. What are you doing?
大丈夫だよ、お姉さん。動かないでね。うさぎだけ切るから安心して。
Whoa, what are you talking about? I bit my tongue again. When I'm upset, I can't speak properly. Of course I'm not going to relax. What are you going to do to Elliot? I shout at them and the twins scowl.
自分でなく、このうさぎの心配をするの？うさぎより自分が怪我しないかを心配しない？おかしいよ、お姉さん。
You guys are the strange ones. Stop this. I can't move, so shouting at them is the only thing I can do. The twins scowl warmly.
目を覚ましてあげる。僕らってお姉さんには親切だから。
They raise their axes and let them fall. I close my eyes. I don't like the idea of waking him up like this. My eyes are already closed, but I can't cover my ears. There's a clanging noise. The sound of metal striking metal.
お前ら、何してんだ?
But he's awake, and he is aware. I love that CG set. Woo! I'm so grateful. I got it. It's so pretty. When I opened my eyes, Elliot was awake. Finally.
何って?見てわからないの?寝ぼけてる?寝込みを襲ってるんだよ。
The twins swing their axes again. Their attacks are merciless. The axes are falling swiftly. If they hit us, we'd be seriously injured.
眠ったままなら楽に行かせてあげたのに。
ざけんな。さっき撒き散らされて寝ていられるかよ。てめえら、人が気持ちよく寝てんのを邪魔しやがって。怪我ないか。かすり傷でも負ってたら、こいつら生きて部屋から出さねえ。
You want a little nutter there. Elliot parried the axes with his gun. He didn't pull the trigger, but just batted their axes away with such a small object. He's even dealing with two attackers at once.
バカ言うなよ。僕らがしくじるわけないだろ。お姉さんに傷なんかつけるもんか。殺したいのはお前だけさ。優正義。
てめえらには聞いてねえんだよ。黙ってな。
下品なこと言うな。お前こそのくせに。
だとてめえ、このが。
The exchange between these people, the kids that look younger than me, and the much older adult man, is very gangster-like, but at the same time extremely childish. The axes and the gun clash again. Attack, riposte, attack, riposte. Occasionally sparks fly. Amazing! It's like a street performance. I don't think I pronounced that right, but whatever. Once I make the stupid comparison, the three of them calm down. The twins kept repeating that they were going to kill Elliot, and Elliot calls them little brats. In the end, they all went back to their own work. To be precise, Elliot dragged the twins back to their post. And the CG scene is over. That was a long one, because it was attached to the other one that we had. Trying to get that fifth.
最近、息苦しくてキューッとなるんだ。なんでだ？なんか変なもん食ったっけ？
Aw, Elliot, you love us. Sweetheart. Give me that fifth heart.
よう、今日も元気そうだな。あんたが元気だと俺まで元気になってくる。忙しいのとか忘れちまいそうだぜ。今日は何か楽しいことあったか？俺にも聞かせてくれ。
I want to finish him today. Come on.
なんかいい匂いがするな。もしかしてそのバスケットの中身。人参のベイクドケーキ。しかも焼きたて。どうりでうまそうな匂いがするわけだな。あんたってほんといいやつだよな。しみじみ思っちまったぜ。
Sweet, we got another event. Elliot is sleeping well. He seems to be in a deep sleep. As usual, I was squashed as soon as he came back. He's so tired. I'm okay with putting up with how heavy he was because I can tell that Elliot is very tired. There are small dark circles under his eyes. His workload really is too much. I'm worried about him. I'm also a bit irritated. I pull on his ear. I don't expect him to get up with just this. She's like trying to pull it. So cute. He scowls and in his own way looks like a scary young man. I'm weird for finding such a person cute. To see this man as a cute child while sleeping, I must be crazy. This is strange. I pull harder.
お、うまそうなもん持ってるな。俺にも一個くれよ。何かが足りねえ。あとちょっと人参風味が加われば。よし、俺とデートしようぜ。
Eh? Wait. I still have to help the maids with some work. Elliot was in a good mood because work ended early. It's his heart desire to go out on a date with me, though why he wants to go with me is still a mystery. Instead of go out, perhaps I should say drag out, tug.
次の仕事が始まるまで3回分の時間帯しかないんだ。短時間で変わっちまうかもしれないから急ぐぜ。
This is a really rushed date.
いいだろ？やっとデートできるんだ。
But I still have work left. You're not listening. However, because he seems so happy, I can't complain too much. Well, whatever. As long as he's happy. Seeing Elliot so glad makes me happy too. Now I'm thinking embarrassing things as well.
こうやってまともにデートするの初めてじゃね。
Is it? Yeah, I guess it is.
いっつも屋敷内だもんな。出かけても他の連中と一緒だったり仕事絡みだったりで。初デートってことになるのか？
For a first date? He's acting so embarrassing. But with this giddy grin on my own face, I'm not one to judge. How cute. Our first date is going badly. It's not that we were fighting on our first date or anything, it's just that this is
最悪だ。
the worst. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I've never seen this before, like the scene. So I guess it's like only inclusive in the PC version, because I watched like someone else play the mobile version that was translated really badly by Kuni way back in the day before it was pulled offline. But this one's definitely better translated and it has more scenes, I think, with a lot more CGs. This is cool. But Elliot, you don't have to get so angry. Being angry isn't a good thing. Calm down. We were in the middle of our fun date, or I should say we were just thinking of visiting a cafe or something, when we were detained by heart soldiers, an enemy force, so to speak. The timing was bad. When they noticed that Elliot was the number 2 of the Hatter family, they decided to try and capture him, which leads us to this situation. Currently, I'm being held like a captive princess, and Elliot thrusts his gun at them. Somehow, I keep getting into situations like this. I'm just a hindrance. If he were alone right now, he could probably get out of this easily. Because they have me, he has more to worry about. However, I have no special abilities and can't fight. Elliot, are you angry?
怒ってない。
He's like, I'm not angry.
わけがないだろう。
He's super pissed. Elliot smiles brightly. He's angry. He is super angry. Look at that face as he threatens them. I love it. He usually expresses his emotions straightforwardly, so for him to hide his anger, he must be really furious. Sorry.
いいっていいって。あんたが捕まったことに対して怒っちゃいるが、足手まといだとか、そういう意味じゃねえよ。
He thrusts the muzzle of his gun ahead. It hurts to watch. He's aiming for the heart. Of course, if he shoots, it would end in more than just hurting the
記
soldier.
念すべき初デートを邪魔された上に、ベッタベタ触りやがって。
He's super angry. Wow, jealous Elliot is so hot. I don't really think that they captured me just so they could get their hands all over me, she told him. I wish he wouldn't say things that could be taken the wrong way. That makes the soldiers sound like perverts. I'm irritated that they interrupted our date, and I don't feel like being sympathetic, but even so, I want to have mercy on them.
目、つむっといてくれよ。
He's like, just close your eyes. Elliot? Question mark?
何が？
Hang on, no. She's
い
like,
いから、目をつむって、できれば耳も塞いどいてくれ。
Elliot? He gently smiles at me, trying to stop him. As if we're a normal couple, and he's trying to apologize for keeping me waiting.
すぐ済むから。
Oh, wow. They, like, cut out the scene? Yeah, they cut out the scene. Because it was too brutal, I guess.
初デートなのに散々だったな。
I think you were partially responsible for that, too. The memories I have of our outing together, that was intense for our first date.
俺と付き合ってりゃ慣れてくるって。
I don't want to get used to it, she told him. Loved it. That was hot. Give me more Elliot.
俺、散歩か？広い屋敷だからな。迷わないように気をつけろよ。まあ、今さら心配するようなこともないか。あんたもすっかりここに馴染んじまったよな。
Yay, another one. Moving right along. Hopefully. This might just be a trick. It's not. It's her dead guy in the forest. It's happened again. There's a man lying there. And the same appearance, and probably the same person. He's totally still. Like he's dead. Actually, he might be dead. I thought so before, and the time before that. Huh? Before and the time before that. How many times have I seen him? I can't recall. I've forgotten, but I feel like I've seen this several times already. How could I forget someone lying there? I can't believe it. I can't believe that I could go on my way like nothing happened, not even knowing if he was dead or alive. I'm not that heartless. I wouldn't ignore a corpse, even if I didn't know the person. But I've ignored one several times. Several times. How many has it been? I feel like I've seen this several times, but it feels like it's the first time as well. Question mark? What am I thinking? This can't be the first time. I've seen it in the past, although I can't remember when that was. Why can't I remember? Although time has passed, it's not the distant past. I've seen the same scene here. It's deja vu, a fallen person. Last time, and the time before that, I couldn't get near him. I only watched, calmly, without helping. I had only watched. And then, I had only watched. Like now. This hadn't happened before. Shadow-like things are gathering around the man. She's gonna find out what happens when they die, which they don't really die, they just get replaced because their clocks get fixed and then they're put back into the world as like the seconds on the hand that runs Wonderland. The man is fading. What's left behind is scary. I can only watch. Not screaming, not moving. Only my heart pounds. I only wait for it to be over.
見なかったか？そうそう、ガキどもだ。給料分は働いてるとかほざきやがって、嘘ばっかりじゃないか。どこ行ったか知らねえか。あいつらのことなんてかばうなよ。あんたにかばってもらうなんざ、考えただけでますます腹の立つ。
見たのか？あれを。
And now he's gonna confirm what she saw. She's like, Woha, I'm suddenly embraced from behind. Are all the people in this world perverts? First I'm kidnapped, and then I'm stalked. Only questionable things have been happening since the start. In the end, I'm being hugged, even inside the dream inside a dream. Let me go! Even Nightmare was like that. I can't trust anyone anymore.
見たんだろ？
What?
残像だよ。
After image. That jogs my memory. I recall that frightening incident. It was the scariest thing I had faced since I came to this world, an incident that sends chills down my
恐れ
spine.
ることはない。あれは影のような実体のないものだ。見たんだろ？この世界の住人の死体が姿を維持できず、時計だけが残る様を。
Nightmare cut off my train of thought.
そして残像が後始末をしていく様を。
That gave me chills. He said it so coldly, like it was some regulation involving lifeless objects. As if we weren't talking about living people, but mechanisms that were part of a flow.
その通りだよ。あれはルールの一環だ。
Let go already, she told him. She's angry now. I pushed aside Nightmare's hand. Somehow I had become exceptionally irritated.
これは夢だ。そうだろ。
He's like, Yumida, it's a dream, isn't it? You shouldn't be taking this so seriously. That's right. This is a dream. A mere dream. The people inside it aren't real. They are only inside my head, products of my imagination. Still, people being disposed of like lifeless objects rub me the wrong way. Even if this is a dream, they're human. Don't talk about them as if they're objects.
夢なんだぞ。
If this is a dream, do as I tell you. You're all inside my head, right? While this may be a dream, it won't necessarily follow my wishes, especially if this man, whose name itself means nightmare, giving him orders, it just seems useless. I don't want to fall into self-hatred, even inside a dream.
死んでいたのは見知らぬ人間だっただろう。
She's like, even people from the real world would pass by him. They would be able to ignore the death of an unrelated person, which is kind of cold and not necessarily true. I also happen to be that apathetic. She's like, I also happen to be an ordinary person and I'm good at apathy. But I don't want to be okay with it, even inside my dream. My heart pained a little every time I passed by them. That's right. This is a dream. I shouldn't take this seriously. All I need to do is wait to wake up. That had the opposite effect, Nightmare. She didn't think it was happy at all. She's like, it's creepy.
なんだよ。突然出てくるからびっくりしたぜ。なんでそんなに驚くんだって言われてもな。会いたいと思った時に会えると驚くだろ。
Still no fun part. Well, luckily we haven't hit the dance yet, so still got a little time.
これ食ってみてくれ。
Once you get the dance, it's kind of pretty much over.
どうだ、うまいだろう。新作っつうから食ってみたらすっげえうまくってさ。一刻も早くあんたに食わせてやりたかったんだ。昼飯でも一緒にどうだ？この前言ってた人参料理の店に連れてってや。おい！なんで逃げるんだよ！ 心しろって。俺が保証するんだぜ。
No, it's not. It's gross.
よう、今日も元気そうだな。あんたが元気だと俺まで元気になってくる。忙しいのとか忘れちまいそうだぜ。今日は何か楽しいことあったか？俺にも聞かせてくれ。お、うまそうなもん持ってるな。俺にも一個くれよ。何かが足りねえ。
We don't need carrots.
あとちょっと人参風味が加われば。
That's gross, Elliot. Don't be adding random carrots to my food.
なんかいい匂いがするな。もしかしてそのバスケットの中身、うわっ、人参のベイクドケーキ。しかも焼きたて。どうりでうまそうな匂いがするわけだ。
He drooled. So that fucking nice was. Yay, an event! Sweet! One of our night events that I was looking for. Blood!
なんだ？何が起こっている？
Alright, here we go. Let's see here. Oh, okay, so continue from second choice. Alright, for CG. Blood gives me a blank look, seeming surprised to be stopped by me. Listen, you're shoving too much work onto Elliot. I point a finger at him. It's rude to point at a person when they're standing right in front of you. But I'm angry. I don't mean to say that being angry should let me get away with being rude, but that I'm mad enough to do it anyway.
エリオット？人使いが荒いとでも漏らしていたのか。あいつが私への愚痴を言うなんて珍しいな。
He was like all surprised. He wouldn't say anything like that. Even if he was tortured, Elliot would never say anything bad about you. As you very well know. I glare at him. Rather than taking this seriously, Blood seems to be having fun.
休みはきちんと与えているぞ。双子にとっては不満なレベルらしいが、ちゃんと休みはある。エリオットは他の者より忙しいが、それでも倒れるまで働かすような真似はしない。あいつにはまだまだ働いてもらわねば困るからな。
He speaks of Elliot like he's disposable, but I know that's not how he really feels. We're similar in that regard. He can't help but be sarcastic about everything. He doesn't like to be seen as somebody affected by things like friendship, and so he pretends to be a bad person. Well, he is a bad person, but he tries to be worse. It's better than being a hypocrite, but still a problem.
仕事柄、長い休みは取りにくいが、短い休みならかなりある。そんなに切羽詰まるはずがない。
Then why is Elliot so tired?
最近仕事を詰めているようだな。だが、あれは奴が自主的にやっていることで。
If he's doing so much for you, don't work him so hard.
私が悪い上司みたいじゃないか。
You sound like a bad boss. How can you say that when you're the one who pretends to be so bad?
ぶっているわけじゃなく、実際に悪人なんだ、私は。
He's like a really of an evil man. I know, but he doesn't need to keep up pretenses with his friend.
エリオットは長い休みが欲しいらしい。だから短めの休みを削って仕事を詰めている。寝ていないんじゃないか、あいつ。
Blood says that as if he doesn't care. Elliot wants a long break? Only one reason comes to mind, and I feel exhausted when I realize how simple it is. I think I'm probably right. In order to go out with me, Elliot's working himself like crazy. It's so obvious. Blood, you're so dumb.
なんだ
Even Elliot's better at this. Blood furrows his brow. It feels good to accuse him. It's like accusing myself. Also because he looks so much like my first love, it's a way to vent my anger. You're so worried about him. You can't help but investigate how he's doing, but you won't just give him a vacation. That's dumb. Something swished through the air. He points his king at me. I look up expecting his eyes to be cold, but his expression is unreadable. Are you angry now? He looks angry.
私は人の望み通りに動くのが嫌いなんだ。私が怒っても君を喜ばせるだけ。それは非常に面白くない。
Because he has her dead to rights too. He knows what she's like. He's like, it would just amuse you. Even as he says that, he doesn't lower his cane. Only his expression changes. It's a fake expression that makes it look like he has the upper hand. This is how he usually looks.
君は罰を望んでいる。傷つけられたいんだろ？この私に。
Aww.
君は死にたがっている人間とよく似た目をしている。
Punished? Maybe. Even if he is a different person, being punished by somebody with this face would be the worst. Even looking at his face is a kind of punishment.
私を利用しようとするとは命知らずなお嬢さんだ。
I'm silent, but Blood takes that as a reply.
私は利用されてやる気などないし、エリオットを怒らせたくない。あいつは怒ると怖いんだ。君だって主従の無用な殺し合いなど見たくないだろう？
He's like, don't get amusement from this. Blood knows better. How can you say something like that? Even if heaven and earth turned upside down, Elliot would never go against you.
私が君を撃っても
You just make it sound like Elliot really would defy you if you shot me.
おや、その言い方だと君を撃ってもエリオットが逆らわないみたいじゃないか。
His reply was teasing.
試してみようか。君を傷つけてもあいつが平気でいられるかどうか。
Blood gets creepy sometimes. Like, he's a favorite of so many people, but this guy is like not even yandere. He's just like nutter. Like, completely nutter. They're actually pretty similar, like him and Alice, but like she acknowledges that he's like way worse. We don't have to try it. I already know. Of course he'd mind. Elliot would be sad if someone he liked was hurt. But if Blood was the one who did it, Elliot would assume it was because he had no other choice.
だか
He's like,
ら
let's
試
try
して
it.
みよう。
Now he's amused. He wants to try it. Oh, this guy. Blood brings his face closer to mine. The thing that stops him is the voice of his second in command.
ブラッド、
Oh, their two faces. Elliot looks unimpressed. Blood looks super freaking amused. Like, scarily amused.
なんだ
He's like, what? His face changed immediately. Blood doesn't look at him. I was shocked by Elliot's presence, but it seemed like Blood already knew he was there.
次の夕方の仕事の指示がよくわからねえ。補足をしてくれ。
His face, he looks so angry. He looks so angry. I don't understand why Elliot's glaring at me. I'm the one being held against a wall by a cane.
それは今でないとまずい内容か。
今すぐ必要なんだ。
He got jealous, that's why. He put a lot of emphasis on now. He thinks that, like, Blood's all up in her face, trying to, like, kiss her or something.
部屋の机の上に書類の写しが残っているはずだ。チェックして指示してくれ。
わかった。すぐに確認しよう。焼けるな。
Aww. As he pulls away from me, blood gently strokes my cheek. Creeper! Creeper! Creeper, creeper alert! Creeper! This is why I would do him last. Like, I did some of his scenes with his sister, which is Vivaldi, but, like, yeah. I did not do his route, because his route is gonna be rough. Elliot's eyes are glued to us, and he's still glaring at me. Like, why? Don't be glaring at me, fool. Ow. Ignore you. He was the same as always when I saw him later. He seemed like he wanted to ask me something, and he tried to a few times. He tried, but he never did. He hasn't mentioned the matter again. Oh, I thought there was going to be a CG here.
今日も元気そうだな。あんたが元気だと俺まで元気になってくる。忙しいのとか忘れちまいそうだぜ。今日は何か楽しいことあったか？俺にも聞かせてくれ。
I still don't have this heart. Dang it.
よっ！なあ、もう飯は食ったか？俺はまだなんだけど、もしあんたも食ってなければ一緒にどうだ？人参料理以外を出す店？おお、いいぜ。だけどあんまり詳しくねえんだよな。よう、元気か？あんたが元気ねえと調子狂うぜ。何かあったら相談しろよ。一人で溜め込むんじゃねえぞ。
Okay, we're going to go and spam like Peter for a couple of times because it said here that we were supposed to do him like 6 or 9 times again. Let's stay character. We couldn't meet. Maybe the time period wasn't suitable. Number of hourglasses remaining is 14. I don't remember. I think he might actually be, noon? I can't recall, honestly. So what is it, Julius?
なんだ、お前か。私は仕事があるんだ。あまり相手はしていられないぞ。私の仕事を見に来ただと？やはり珍しいやつだな。楽しくもなんともないはずだが。こんな偏僻なところに来るくらいだ。本当に興味があるんだろう。邪魔をしないなら見ていくといい。邪魔はするなよ。
Alrighty, Castle Hearts.
こんにちは。あなたのために部屋を用意しようと思うんですけど、何かリクエストはあります？壁紙とか。あ、それとも住むなら僕の部屋がいいですか？
Nope.
冷たい目で見ないでくださいよ。引っ越してきてほしいだけなのに。
Gross.
おや？僕に会いに来てくれたんですか？そうですよね。他のやつに会いに来たなんて言わないでください。
Whatever, Peter. I don't like you. We need you 6 times, it says.
女王陛下のことは気にしないでくださいね。関わるとろくなことがありません。いや、気に入られないでくださいね。あなたなら気に入られてしまうかも。あと、 あなたも彼女のことを気に入らないでくださいよ。
よっなあ、もう飯は食ったか？俺は人参料理以外を出す店？おお、いいぜ。
We already saw
だ
this.
けどあんまり詳しくね。
Alright, bye.
なんだよ、突然出てくるからびっくりしたぜ。なんでそんなに驚くんだって言われてもな。会いたいと思った時に会えると驚くだろ。
Okay, back to here.
何かいいことがありました？あなたの顔を見ていればわかりますよ。僕はあなたが好きなんです。好きな相手の様子には敏感になって当然。よく観察していますからね。
Creeper. Peter, you are a creeper.
こんにちは。何かいいことでもあったんですか？楽しそうな顔をしていますよ。同じ世界にいるのに、僕の知らないあなたがいるなんて、複雑です。
あんた、これからもずっと俺とこういう風に話してくれるか？帰ったりしないよな。あんたの世界が近くないってことは知ってる。遠い場所なんだろ。
ちょうどよかった。あなたが来た時のためにと、おいしい甘いものをお好きですよね。お茶を入れますから、寄っていってください。
We were approaching the night.
ああ、こんにちは。あなたの好きなお菓子を持ってきたんです。これ、お好きですよね。わざわざ用意したんですよ。女王様のをもらってきたんです。こっそり内緒でね。
Okay, so here we go. Here's one of his questions. Okay, so question 5 is the second answer.
「大丈夫ですよ。我らが女王陛下は自分のお菓子を取られたくらいじゃ首をはねよとおっしゃるでしょうが、僕がそんなことさせませんから。安心して全部食べちゃってくださいね。
Wasn't worried about you.
何？差し入れだと？仕事に集中すると食事の用意も忘れてしまうからな。お前の手作りか。一応聞いておくが、味見はしたんだろうな。
Don't be dissing our food.
またお前か。どうしてわざわざ私のところへ来るんだ。暇つぶしなら。
Whatever, Julius.
よっ。疲れた顔してねえか？無理すんなよ。俺にはわがまま言ってもいいんだぜ。最近 やけに嬉しそうじゃないか。なんかいいことでもあったのか？俺の知らないところであんたが喜ぶのはあんまり嬉しくねえな。
Now he's starting to get yandere.
俺が喜ばしてやりてえのに。最近やけに嬉しそうじゃないか。なんかいいことでもあったのか？俺の知らないところであんたが喜ぶのはあんまり嬉しくねえな。俺が喜ばしてやりてえのに。
Yes! We got 5 hearts before the dance. Yes! 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 Okay, cool. Thank Fudge, because we needed that.
またお前か。このセリフを言うのもいい加減飽きたぞ。どうしたんだ？相談屋は請け負っていないが、話くらいは聞いてやる。
Alrighty. I have a question with Julius. What the heck? Alright, I don't know. We'll do love
恋だ
advice.
と？私が最も苦手な分野を持ってくるな。アドバイスなど期待するなよ。
Alright, back to Elliot now. I think we did our required amount with him.
あんまり俺のそばから離れないでくれよ。他のやつのとこに行ってるってのも気に食わねえが、それ以上にあんたが突然いなくなっちまいそうで怖いんだ。今の時間帯は急ぎの仕事も入ってね。今は俺のためだけに時間を使ってくれよな。
Sure. Alrighty. Alright, I think question 8 is the one that we're on with him.
あんたを信用してないわけじゃないぜ。あんたが謝る必要もね。謝るくらいならそばにいてくれよ。こんな情けないこと言っちまうくらいあんたが好きなんだぜ。
Alright, Elliot, we're gonna stick with you from now on. Sweet, we got another event. Hiya, hiya. Elliot is fast asleep, trapping me under him. I am neither a pillow or a part of the bed. Still, when I see him looking so exhausted, I can't push him away. However, he is heavy. My body has become numb. Heavy, time passes, and my body starts to ache. Still, I continue to keep quiet for some reason. From the door, a knock comes. Oh, maybe this is the blood visit. I wonder who it is. From the polite knocking, I imagine it's a servant.
おい、エリオット、いるんだろ？開けてくれ。
Blood? What business does he have? Should I invite him in? Elliot will have to wake up, whether it is about work or not. For just a little more, I want to keep him sleeping. Continue from second choice, CG. Okay. So answer for now. It's probably too late to stop this from being awkward. If he's here about something important, pretending not to be here could be a problem. I'll go ahead and answer. If it's something important, he can tell me from the other side of the door. What is it, Blood?
まあ、いたのか。
Is it only my imagination that he sounds like he's pretending to be surprised? Blood is a person with a creepy a rather mysterious force of presence about him. I suspect he knew I was here all along.
エリオットはいるか？
He is, but what is it? Is it something
そうでも
urgent?
ないが、用事がある。
He comes in. Of course. Blood said that and then came into the room.
ん？
He came in. How'd you get in here? The door should have been locked.
私が屋敷の主だからだよ。主なのだから、私はこの屋敷のものすべてを自由にできる。自分の持ち物はどうしようと構わない。そういうルールだ。そうだろう？
Maybe, but Wood might own this house legally. In his case, he might think of more than just the mansion as being his. But there's no excuse for him to come into a room that was locked. I didn't hear him using another key. How he managed to open the door is a mystery.
私はどこでも入っていけるし、どこからでも出れるのさ。
He hits his palm with his cane. That's convenient.
便利だよ。
Mud casually agrees. His existence is really the biggest mystery here.
ところで、君は何をしているんだ？
He's like, what are you doing? I love it. I'm so glad we got the CG. I was like, where is this event? Give me this event. I love it. Oh my gosh, I should totally use this one. Like, the other ones were cute, but this one's like hilarious because she's like caught red-handed, buried under this dude who's fast asleep on her. I love that. I can't move from where I am, and Blood looks down at me. Elliot's still fast asleep. I don't think he's going to wake up anytime soon.
ひょっとして、私は邪魔をしてしまったかな？お楽しみ中だった？
She's like, you're asking because you already know, aren't you? Just look at the position I'm in. I don't really care if he misunderstands, but I get the feeling he already knows.
何を分かっているって？この状況を凡人の私に理解しろというのは酷なものだ。ドアを開けたら部下と客人がベッドを共にしていたなんて驚きすぎて声も出ない。
He's such a liar! Oh my gosh. This fool, he's a sociopath. You're saying an awful lot for being speechless.
見せつけられて動揺しているのさ。君たちは仲がいいんだな。独り身には目の毒だよ。
This guy definitely knows what's going on. Blood approaches the bed. I don't like him looking down on me like this, but it suits him perfectly.
うまい具合にエリオットを手なずけたじゃないか。
Blood says that cynically and reaches for Elliot's ears, and then he pulled them. That proves it. Those rabbit ears just make people want to tug on them.
なんて間抜け面だエリオット。ナンバー2にはとても見えない。
Elliot doesn't wake up even with his ears being pulled. But it still makes him uncomfortable and he waves his hand as if to ward off
こ
an
いつ
insect.
は私と君なら何をしても起きないだろうな。情けないやつだ。気を許していい相手など作ってはいけない仕事なのに。
His voice is cold, however, he's controlling his expression right now. His expression is very...
これでも組織の上位に立つ男だ。こいつの首には相当な懸賞金がかかっている。なあ、私か君なら、こいつの寝首をかくなどたやすいだろうな。
That much money would be wasted on me, and as for you, you have enough money already, so you don't need it. Even talking about this nonsense is ridiculous.
クールなお嬢さんだ。
Only small-minded. I wouldn't know how to spend ill-gotten money like that. I work downtown sometimes. I know there are all kinds of jobs and all kinds of ways to earn money, but I never took on a disgraceful job, even if it was easy money. I come from a privileged lifestyle, so I have that option, but I doubt I'd ever take a job like that, even if I had to. It was easy to cross the line with some of those jobs downtown, so I followed my conscience. I don't think I'd ever take a job I'd have to be ashamed of. Even if someone else saw it as disgraceful, I wouldn't mind, as long as I could be proud of it myself. Not that I look down on dirty work, I just don't know what I'd do with so much money. It'd be like a cup overflowing. I'd come up with a way to use the money I'd earned, but I prefer earning it steadily. Even if it's shameful for a child from a good family like me, I like having my own job. Making my own money from my own work makes me feel proud. Even if I was in financial ruin, I'd never lay a hand on it.
君はエリオットが好きなんだな。
Yeah, but it's not just me. You like him too, right, Blood? I smile at Blood and finally succeeding in getting him to change his expression. He probably looks sick. Even if you were in need of money, you wouldn't be able to kill Elliot because you love him too much.
気色が悪い。君まで土地狂ったことを言うんだな。一緒にいすぎて、エリオットの病気がうつったんじゃないのか。
Oh, but everyone thinks so. Even though your words are harsh, your expression is soft. You can't hide the fact that you like him. He may be giving me his usual frigid smirk right now, but he looks at Elliot differently. His words may have been ridiculing Elliot, but he didn't really put any feeling into it. His eyes are gentle. He smiles compassionately, like he'd forgive anything. The expression is familiar. It's like my older sister's face when she looks at her little sisters. It's the face of a mother. He's like, BS.
私は君とは違う。必要とあらば腹心でも切り捨てるさ。
I don't know if he's serious or not. Until he was actually in that situation, I don't think he can be for sure what he would do himself. But surely it wouldn't be easy for you. It couldn't be as easy as he says. Even if it was the easier way out for him, the problem would be whether he could overcome his inner conflict to actually do it. Someone whose face you've seen while they're sleeping wouldn't be so easy to dispose of. Blood has no reply.
君は?
What about you? Blood's not the type to let me get the last word in. After the silence, he asks me the question as payback. The question he poses is appalling.
君は切り捨てるつもりなんだろう。ここまでこいつを手なずけて甘やかしておいて、最後には捨てていく気でいる。
He's talking about her going home. And she like freaks out from it. The words tear through my heart. I will wake up from this dream, even if it's not right away. Someday I will wake up. And that's how dreams are. There's nothing I can do about that. I have to go home. That means leaving Elliot and everything else in this world. When I wake up, maybe I'll forget what happened here and it won't hurt so much.
こいつが誰に対してもこうだと思うのなら、君は本当に土地狂っている。これでも私の後ろに立つ男だ。イカれているところはあるが、やすやすと女に骨抜きにされるような愚か者じゃない。
Why do I have to feel so guilty, she thinks. This is a dream. Blood and even Elliot are just characters in my dream. It's strange to feel guilty.
君は、うちの部下の筆頭を落としたんだ。
So he's mad.
最初から捨てるつもりで惑わすとは、大した悪女じゃないか、お嬢さん。どうやってここまで気を許させたのか、その手札には私も興味があるよ。
I didn't do anything. Elliot showered me with affection from the start. Becoming friends was easy, and as time passed, Elliot grew more dependent on me, like a stone rolling down a steep hill. Things progressed naturally. Didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to stop it either. Even if I know how it would end, it's a fact that I felt a sense of superiority, having that kind of affection given to me. I don't know why he fell in love with me so easily, but I am aware, or was aware, that he liked me. Maybe it is my fault. It is, isn't it? He's just a person in a dream. Everything here is part of my dream. Still, I have feelings for Elliot too. I don't want to hurt him. Eventually, I'll go back to my world.
我が腹心殿はさぞや嘆くだろうな。今からエリオットの壊れ具合が楽しみだよ。
What do you want me to do about it? I can't do anything to stop it. A dream ends when you wake up, regardless of what the dreamer wants.
さあ、どうとでも。君は君のしたいことをすればいい。こいつもこいつで、 自分のしたいようにしているだけだ。
He taps Elliot's head. With a mumbled jab about whether there was anything in that head, Blood turned his back.
次の夜の仕事は流れた。その次の仕事まで待機していろと伝えておいてくれ。
Blood? In other words, he can sleep for a little while longer. Thanks, she told him. His face. He looks so upset whenever she thanks him.
気色が悪い。君は本当にエリオットの病気がうつったんじゃないのか。
His disgust was so thorough that I even felt some myself, and to top it all off, I've been pinned under Elliot for this entire conversation. I love it. That was like one of the best events ever. Hilarious. Alrighty. Onward!
やっべえ
We have
もうこん
basically
な時間
3
か
more.
仕事に行かねえと。
And then there's only the dance left, because we've already hit all of his events, you guys. All of them. So huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. We did it. Hopefully we get that good end, because we get all 5 hearts before the dance.
あんたと一緒にいると何もかもがあっという間だ。はあ、もっとゆっくりならいいのにな。最近やけに嬉しそうじゃないか。なんかいいことでもあったのか？俺の知らないところであんたが喜ぶのはあんまり嬉しくねえな。
Okay, so we're already at 3 hours right now. I'll probably like end up stopping this soon.
俺が喜ばしてやりてえのに。よかった。あんたに会いたくて仕方なかったんだ。好物の人参クッキーを我慢するより我慢できなかったぜ。例えが悪い？とにかくあんたの顔見てねえとイライラする。頼むからあんまフラフラしないでくれ。
He's like, don't go visiting other people, please. Yes! Another event. Woohoo! It should be the don't push yourself too hard one. Elliot's been working so hard recently, he hasn't even had time to come to his room. I thought I'd keep quiet, but I can't do it anymore. He seems fine on the surface, but I know him better than that. He's tired. Elliot!
ん？先行ってろ、お前ら。
Aww. He dismissed the employee and turned to face me. Even if he's busy, I see he has time to talk to employees right now. Because of that, I decide against my better judgment to bring up his work. You haven't been to your room recently. Are you that busy?
ああ、今忙しい時期でな。
You're lying.
嘘？今の状態が暇に見えるのか？
It's true, he looks busy. It's not like I'm not paying attention, but this is just getting to be too much. You shouldn't be this buried in work. If things were going how they usually do, you wouldn't be this busy. You've been burying yourself in work on purpose, haven't you? I haven't said anything because work's work, but your body's going to give up on you. You have to do things in moderation.
それ、誰から聞いた？
From Blood, he confirmed my suspicions, so there's no point in lying to me. I heard it directly from his boss. Now that I've hunted him down and made him admit it, Elliot's glaring at me.
なんでブラッドがあんたに仕事のことまで話すんだよ。
Why? Why is he glaring at me?
いつの間にそんなに親密になったんだ。
We're not close, really.
親密でもないのに、ブラッドが仕事の話なんか漏らすわけないだろ。あんた、どういう手を使って聞き出したんだよ。
What does he mean? I just asked him like a normal person, and Blood told me with his usual inscrutable expression. I never know what his intentions are.
俺のいないところで、合ってるのか。
Well, he's the owner of the mansion. Unlike you, he's usually here. She shot that one down real quick.
わかった。仕事はほどほどにする。出かけることが多いのはどうにもならねえが、必ず部屋に戻れるようにな。だから、あんたもあんまり部屋から出ずに待っていてくれ。
Yandere tendencies coming through, check. As if this finished the conversation, Elliot turned to leave. Hey, wait! I punched the wall. You think you can just say what you want and leave. I used the tone of voice that makes even my classmates downtown obey. I wasn't sure if it would work on the member of the Mafia, but Elliot stopped. I have evidence, okay, so you may as well admit it. You're skipping your short breaks to save your time off for an extended vacation, aren't you? Because my threat is spur of the moment, I can't keep up a firm tone for long. In the middle of my sentence, my voice becomes more coaxing and understanding.
調整はしてるぜ。休みをどう使おうが、俺の自由だろ。
So you're saying it has nothing to do with me. I haven't heard it directly from Elliot yet. This is the first time I've asked him about it, but it seems so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, I think it must be a
そうだ。
joke.
あんたには関係がない。
Is that so? I think you're taking on so much work so you can go out with me. I glance at Elliot. He's turning red. Bingo! It's so stupid. That's ridiculous. You realize that, right? It's beyond ridiculous to work so much just to go out later. He's skipping his time off and barely takes time to sleep. It's so absurd, I think I'm going to get a headache from thinking about it. The Mafia's number 2 is working himself to death because he wants to go out with a girl. I wonder what the people you threaten and collect money from would think.
殺した奴らなら、あの世で泣いてるかもな。
At least he seems to be aware of how pathetic he is. You're not some kid in elementary school. You're not so young that you need to work hard so you can go play with your friends. You know you're acting like a kid that doesn't know his own limits.
でも、俺はあんたとどこかへ出かけたいんだ。
I don't think going out with me is enough of a reward for all his hard work. I feel guilty that he's going to all this trouble just because he wants to go out with me, even if it is ridiculous. Going out with me isn't so interesting. I think he'll be disappointed with how boring I am.
なんでだよ。やっぱり、あんたは俺と出かけたくないのか。
No, I'm just saying that I'm a boring person. Furthermore, I'm a pessimist. I mentally add on as if becoming my habit. I've never
あんたといてつまらない思いなんかしたことないぜ。
That's his response to all of that. I always think of myself as boring and worthless. I don't let things go and I brood over it. I'm spiteful and won't let a grudge die. At any rate, I'm an awful person. If I were someone else, I'd think of myself as a person I wouldn't want to be close to. In that position, I would admire my friends. I would think that they were really patient to put up with someone like me.
いつも楽しい。もっと一緒にいたい。だから、遠出したらきっともっと楽しい。
He really is like an elementary school kid. Fun. Arrow one more. Arrow, if I do this, I'll have even more fun. She's like, this is his formula. And since he expects that, it usually ends up working out that way. Something that anybody else would find outrageously boring is fun to him. So incredibly fun. Because no one can stop him from feeling like it's incredibly fun. He can't even stop himself. He has himself completely convinced. Alright, once you get a break, we'll go out like we promised. But you need to take your regular breaks. If you don't, our promise is null and void.
そんなのいつになるかわからねえ。
You can't have a vacation soon if your work's quiet, or if your work quiets down. That's what Blood said. You don't need to be so unreasonable and cut your short breaks out. He said you could have a vacation soon.
ブラッドか。
He mumbles and mutters. If you cut out your short breaks and don't spend time with me, maybe I'll find someone else to go out with by the time you get your longer vacation.
わかった。休憩は取る。
Good job. She has him trained. Oh my gosh. Good answer. Then he laughs and smiles at me. His face looks subtly mischievous.
あんた、ブラッドみたいだよな。
He looks at me admiringly, but I don't see it as a compliment at all.
さっきなんてかなり大物っぽかったぜ。しびれたね。
Well, that doesn't make me happy. She's like, I did it out of necessity. That's awesome. So we only have 2 events left, you guys, before the dance, which is the end. And
あ
I'm
ん
anxious
た
to
も
see
す
if
っ
we
か
get
り
a good
この
end.
屋敷の一員だな。マフィアの本拠って言っても、慣れれば愛着が湧いてくるだろ。俺はあんたがここにいることに慣れちまった。これからもここにいてくれよ。
I'm staring at the small bottle. It'll be soon. The small bottle is nearly full of liquid. Soon. Soon I'll wake up. Alrighty, let's go for it.
よっ。疲れた顔してねえか？無理すんなよ。俺にはわがまま言ってもいいんだぜ。なかなかあんたとゆっくり過ごす時間が取れねえ。俺がいない間、あんたは他のやつといるんだよな。考えるとむしゃくしゃする。
Are you on Dairy Boy?
他のやつと全く話すなとは言わねえけどよ。ただ、俺との時間も忘れないでくれよ。
Sweet, we got another event. If he pushes himself too hard, I won't go out with Elliot, even if he does get a long break. Since I warned him, Elliot's been obediently taking his breaks. We've gotten to spend more time in his room again. However, he's been acting strange lately. What's wrong? You seem off somehow. He doesn't follow me around anymore, repeatedly remind me that he likes me. This is more normal, I suppose. But I've gotten so used to it that its absence makes me uncomfortable. And his ears are drooping slightly.
俺のこと好きか？
Oh, this is hot. Look at that CG. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love the PC version. So amazing. I love it. I love Elliot in the PC version. So freaking cute. Look at him. He's like trying to flirt with her fingers. It's so cute and kind of hot. Elliot seems to like my hands and touches them often. Thus, I don't have a problem, even if he kisses my hands or licks them like this. Huh? Question mark? It's been a long time since he asked me this. I like you, she answered him. Huh? Surprised by my own words as they slip out. I know I don't hate him, but I replied that I like him. Considering how hesitant I felt, the words came easily. They slipped out without me even realizing. They were easy to
嘘だ。
say.
ブラッドの方が好きなんだろ。
I'm confused, but Elliot doesn't seem to notice. Blood? My brain can't keep up. I have no idea why he brought up blood. I mean, I don't hate him either. Just like I don't hate Elliot. I don't hate them. But if I only don't hate them, then why did I say I liked him?
俺がいるときはいいんだ。あんたがブラッドと仲良くしていても、俺も加われるから楽しいって思える。でも、知らないところで会っているって考えると、すげえイライラする。
I look at Elliot somewhat dazed. When he says it like that, it's almost like he's jealous. What? No, it's not just almost. He really is
ブラッド
jealous.
のことが好きなのか？俺よりも。
What should I do? Where did I go wrong? Elliot,
何？
do you like me? I asked him the same question he just asked me, ignoring the question about blood. It should have been an easy answer, or an easy question to answer. Elliot had always answered that question immediately. So why isn't he answering so easily
あ
now?
あ、好きだ。
Huh? Elliot's hesitation was similar to mine. He used to be able to say he liked me without hesitation, but now he can't, and now I can say it without a second thought. His problem is the opposite of mine, but similar. He's so similar that I don't know how to deal with it. My face feels warm. I feel dizzy. This wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't supposed to happen. I repeat to myself. I shouldn't have misunderstood. Elliot liked me, but it was the kind of affection one has for a good friend. I like him too, but now it's different.
誤解するなよ。俺、今もあんたのことが好きだぜ。ちゃんと好きだ。大好きで、すごく。
Once again, Elliot is bewildered. I like you too, Elliot. I answer and the confusion leaves his face as he blushes happily. This is becoming a problem. For a man to blush like that is just creepy. At his age, I wish he wouldn't react like a boy with his first crush. So critical, I love it. Even though I'm still a realist and have my usual sharp tongue, I've gotten so involved in this dream, I've been saying things that are out of character. Cute, love, I like you too. My mortifying behavior makes me want to cry. I feel a chill. This. I'm scared because I'm always contrary. Even I know I'm like that. I'm weak, cowardly, and cunning. I wasn't supposed to feel this way. There's no future here. I'll wake up from this dream someday. I wasn't supposed to be the type to get caught up in a fantasy. One more event, you guys, and then the dance. And the end! I'm so excited.
やっべえ、もうこんな時間か。仕事に行かねえと。あんたと一緒にいると何もかもがあっという間だ。はあ、もう。
Alright, whatever. I already saw that.
あいつら、昼間っから抜け出しやがった。誰って、あの可愛げのねえ双子どもだよ。あいつらしかいねえだろ。こっちは別口で忙しいってのによ。その目、好きあらばあんたを連れ出しやがって。頼むからあんたもついていくなよ。仕事が増えるのが嫌で言ってるんじゃないぜ。大人げねえけど、嫌なんだ。
Aww. Elliot's so cute in his jealousy. A ball at the castle? It sounds way too much like something out of a fairy tale. I had to ask them to clarify.
ああ、そうだ。もうすぐハートの城で開催される。
Cute CG, I love it already. Awesome. Heart Castle? It's not unusual for a castle to hold regular evening parties, but aren't you guys in Heart Castle enemies? On bad terms with each other? Didn't describe it. They were on a level where they would kill each other on sight. It has to be a trap, that's why they invited you. Something was very wrong. In fact, it'd be more odd if it wasn't
そ
a
りゃ
trap.
招待なんかされたら罠に決まってる。
招待されていないから安心だな。
休み放題。料理がタダで食べ放題。
ずっと続けて開催してくれないかな。
そうだよ。ケチケチせずに毎時間帯パーティーしてくれたらいいのに。
You want to go even though you weren't invited?
私は行きたい時に行きたい場所へ行く。
ブラッドが行くなら警護しなきゃならねえだろ。
休み。料理。
They're like breaks in food. We're down. Bud seems aloof from the world. Elliot is determined and the twins are lost in their fantasies.
なんだ不満そうだな。何か文句でも？
Isn't that an enemy stronghold for you? Do these people have no sense of danger or wariness? Well, expecting such things from them might be futile. You can't sneak in without being noticed.
気づかれるだろうが黙認される。見て見ぬふりさ。
イベントごとは特別なんだ。女王は催し物を開く。俺らはできる限り参加する。参加しなくてもいいが、基本的には出席だ。
主催者はそれが殺したいほど憎い相手でも殺さない。私たちも逆だから、その時だけは何も仕組まない。それがルール。
Rule, huh? I don't really get the rules of this world. Then you're saying our safety is guaranteed.
基本的にはそうだというだけで、破りたくなったら破るがね。 私はしたいことをするが、女王もそれは同じ。基本的にはルールを守るが、そうしたくないときは守らない。
Isn't that the same as having no guarantee? A rule that can be broken whenever you want can't be called a rule. There's no point in it
心
at
配
all.
しなくても、大体は安全だ。
For the most part, you say. You're asking me to be relieved, but
大丈夫だって。ブラッドを一人で行かせたりしない。俺らも行くし、部下たちも腕利きのを連れて行く。いざって時になんとかなるようにして出かけるんだから安全だ。
that can't be called save. I glanced at the twins. I had hoped that they, being more rational than Elliot, would be complaining.
休みたい放題だぞ、兄弟。ただ飯が食べ放題だ、兄弟。
They're like, we don't care. We give 0 Fs, 0 Fs. They're lost in their own fantasy
こい
world.
つらイベント系大好きなんだ。休める上に飲み食いタダだからな。
There are many delicious dishes available here at the mansion, right?
タダって言葉に弱いんだよ。特にダムの方は。
ここでの食事は自由だが、給料から食費を取っているしな。
That's unexpectedly stingy.
タダだと厨房から漁って転売しかねない奴らだぞ。
I can see
私
it.
のお気に入りの茶葉まで根こそぎやられそうだ。給料からさっぴいてやれば無茶もしない。
Somehow, I find that terribly convincing. Their decision is completely logical.
奴ら手癖も悪いからな。人んちならいくら荒らしても構えしねえ。思う存分荒らされるからご機嫌なんだろ。
There's like, we don't care if they do it in another character.
女王の城なら食いつぶしてくれてもいいくらいだ。うちの門番なだけにちょいと恥だが。
やんちゃだからな。催し物の時はやるなと言ってあるのに、帰る時には必ず返り血をつけて戻ってくる。
Of course. So mischievous is the only problem? For me, that's my friend's home castle, so I'd be troubled if they went wild in there and killed the employees. It's hard to say, since I'm obligated towards everyone here for the favor I received, but I want them to stop doing such things.
ガキだから長い時間おとなしくしてらんねえんだよ。もっとしつけとかないとうちの品性が疑われるぜ。
ウサギに品性を語られたくないよ。ふん、まったくだよ。その耳とか品性とは無縁だ。
The twins immediately start making fun of
だ
Elliot.
とクソガキども、俺はウサギじゃねえ。
And thus, the elder brother figure who had just been treating the twins like children returned a reaction that was equally as childish.
ウサギじゃなかったら何なんだよ。自分の存在を否定するのはやめたら。
うっせえチビ、ガキみたいなことばっかしてるから伸びねえんだよ。
なんだって？僕らは成長期なんだよ。そうだそうだ、これから伸びるんだよ。
Which is true, in the second game they grow up, they become adults.
なこと言っていつまで経っても伸びないじゃないか。伸びるどころか身長縮んでるんじゃないのか。
Because I'm on Pierce's route that game, but I got stuck spamming them, so like kind of dating them too.
縮むわけないだろう。ちょっとガタイがいいからっていい気になって。そのウサギ耳を切り取って身長を削ってあげようか。
I don't know whether he's bound by a rule or not, but I feel bad for Blood who has to lead this bunch. When I turn to Blood with eyes full of pity, he is lost in his own fantasy world.
フラワリー、オレンジ、ペコというのを知っているか？
She's like, Blood's eyes are sparkling. Normally they were more flat and lifeless. Those eyes, which would only shine in a dubious way, are genuinely sparkling right now. She's freaked out. So scary. He's usually scary, but right now he's scary in a different way. Sparkling blood is too scary for me. The very word is something that I can't relate to him in any way. And it really doesn't suit him.
茶葉のグレードのことだ。茶木の一番先端にある目の部分をフラワリーオレンジペコという。歯になる前の目は貴重な部分で取れる量は少ない。味や香りはほとんどないが、味をまろやかに深くしてくれる。 フラワリーオレンジペコーはその部位そのものを言うこともあるが、それが多く含まれている紅茶を指すんだ。
Blood started his explanation without waiting for my answer. My answer most likely doesn't matter to him. His glance is now soaring in some different world. Instead of following him to that world, I feel like I'm going to be blown off to someplace even further away.
高級茶葉の代名詞と言っていい。だが、さっき言ったように、フラワリーオレンジペコーはそれ自体の味や香りは薄い。高級だからといって、ただ配分を増やせばいいというものではない。多すぎると味の薄いものになるし、それだけで作ることはできない。オレンジペコー以下のグレード、品種はもちろんのこと、茶園や茶葉を摘んだ時間による癖も紅茶のブレンドには欠かせないものだ。そう、ブレンドこそが紅茶の命を左右するのだ。
I see. I think he said something more after that. No, make it ranted. Tea is delicious and I like it, but I'm not a maniac. But Blood is obviously a full-fledged maniac. The dull eyes that normally are detached from the world are positively sparkling. It doesn't suit him at all. So scary. When a man passionately talks about his dream or something he loves, women are supposed to be touched so much that our hearts skip a beat. But my heart rate has increased drastically. Scary, 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 scary. I am so touched that I am getting chills. There is no one on earth who's less suited to sparkling than Blood.
フラワリーオレンジペコーはブレンド具合によって生きるもの。いかに生かすか工夫を凝らし、ブレンドするものの腕の見せ所だ。独自のブレンド方法はもちろん我が屋敷にもある。しかし、同じように、ハートの城にも独自のブレンドがあるのだ。催し物といえば、その行事ごとにブレンドされた紅茶が出される。夜会は酒がメインだが、紅茶を欠かすようなことはない。
He's like sake may be the main attraction in evening parties, but black tea is also better.
行くたびごとに変わるブレンド。尻尾を掴んだと思えば、次に会う時には、また別の顔を見せてくれる。気まぐれな貴婦人のようだ。
This dude. Blood kept talking continuously. I've lived here for a pretty long time, but I've never seen him this talkative or this enthusiastic in his speech. And I don't think I want to hear it again. Scary!
想像するだけで、ゾクゾクしないか。
She's getting shivers from you, dude. Yeah, I do. I have already been shivering for a while now. Blood returned to his senses around this time.
私としたことが取り乱してしまった。
Okay. I guess he got an idea of how I was feeling from my answer. That wasn't on the level of just losing composure.
ハートの城には珍しいブレンドの紅茶がある。今から楽しみだ。
Even if he says it clearly now, yeah, sure. I get that you're really looking forward to it. I've understood enough already. The danger of being attacked must be a trivial thing compared to the promise of rare tea blends.
死ねクソチビ
Oh my gosh. They're fighting in the background while they were like doing their tea little discussion. The air resounds with gunshots and metallic clang.
どうせ問題を起こしやがるんだ。舞踏会になんか腹からいけなくしてやる。
やれるものならやってみたら。返り討ちにしてあげるよ。
ざっけんな !10 年早い。
お前を墓に送り込むのに10年もいらない。今すぐ行けよ。
They're still at it, she concluded. My head hurts as I listen to the discordant sounds of the gunshots and the clanging metal around me, but that wasn't the sole source of my headache.
どんな紅茶が出るのか。
Oh my goodness.
私の舌を痺れさせるほどのものが出てほしいものだ。
Blood was completely indifferent towards the racket. He had already begun his journey to a faraway world. Does this mean I'll have to lead all of them? Spamming Elliot still.
まあ、あん
One
た、
more thing.
料理って得意か？ああ、 いや、あんたの手料理食べてみてえなって。やっべえ、もうこんな時間か。仕事に行かねえと。あんたと一緒にいると何もかもがあっという間だ。はあ、もっとゆっくりならいいのにな。ああ、なんだ、眠そうだな。俺はあんたのおかげで最近よく眠れてるぜ。これからもずっと俺のそばにいてくれよ。
Sweet, I think we got our last event now. Should be the I love you one.
好きだ。
So hot! He's confessing, finally. Yeah, I like you too, Elliot. I realize my response sounds light. It's light and frivolous, like I'm not even thinking about it. Elliot frowns at that. Alice, he says.
意味が違う。俺、あんたが好きなんだ。
Yeah, I said I liked you too. I don't want to talk about it, so I try to change the topic. However, Elliot isn't about to let me. Whoa, that was a hot Suji. Yes! Oh my gosh! I'm so happy! Alrighty, but we need to fix this, because I'm not dealing with that. Gosh dang it, no, stop it. Constantly, like, fritzels out, I don't know why. But it only is when you play for a very long time. Usually, like, after 30 minutes to, like, 40. It'll start jagging at the edges a little bit. It's an old game, I forgive it. It's hot enough that I don't care. And it's patched into English, woohoo! That is, like, the best image. Love it. Not what I'm putting on the thumbnail, though.
好きなんだ。
His voice is strong and confident. You like me? It seems that for him, the feeling has already become certain. It's a feeling that can't be shaken. It's different from when I casually say that I like him. And even though we both say the word like, we mean different things, even without him explaining. I understand that. What should I do? I didn't expect this. I didn't expect anything like this. I didn't plan for some dream world, rabbit-eared guy to confess to me. Of course, I wouldn't plan on something like that. I'd be insane if I did.
あんたのことが。
It sounds different than before.
好きだって言ってんだ。信じろよ。
I believe you, but... I believe him, but whether or not I can accept it is another matter.
あんたは好きな奴がいるのか？
No, she told him. It takes me a moment to reply. The fact that it took me a moment is already a big problem. In the past, I wouldn't have hesitated for a second. I didn't plan for this. I really didn't plan for this to happen. I wasn't supposed to fall in love. I didn't want to. And Elliot was fun to be with because there wasn't any romance between us. Between us, there was only supposed to be a light-hearted friendship.
付き合ってる奴はこの世界ではいないよな。元の世界に残してきた奴とかいないのか？
No, that's not. Like, that's it. That's how quickly I should have been able to answer before.
じゃあ、俺と付き合ってくれないか？
She's like, no. I should answer quickly. In my mind, I'm screaming at myself to refuse and turn him down, but the words don't come out. It's so strange. We already go out together, don't we? Why did she ask her that? As friends, I try to get by with a vague response. If I can't answer, at least I can try to avoid it. But Elliot won't let me run away like that.
違うって分かってんだろ。俺がしたいのはこういうお付き合い。あんたの言うお付き合いとは違うだろ。
Why? I want to pull at my hair. Why and where did I mess this up? This isn't what I planned for at all. It went crazy somewhere. Maybe it was from the very beginning. I got too close to him. He was too easy to get attached to. We've become so inseparable, it can't be denied. I've come to love him back. At first, there wasn't anything dangerous about this, so I got careless. And I let my guard down.
あんたが好きなんだ。だから、あんたを俺のものにしたい。
Elliot is being so straightforward, like he's pushing through any hesitation he may have had. He's been that way from the beginning. He doesn't try to hide his affection or his hatred. That's what of love is. Elliot gets up and takes my hand like he did a while ago.
あんたって、甘い味がするな。
He licks my fingers. Lick, lick. He nibbles at them occasionally like he's tasting them. This is like what he did a while ago, but it means something so different. I'm not a carrot, you know? And there's no point in loving me.
俺は人参なんか好きじゃない。
I'm thrown off by his offended reaction. How can you say that? You're always eating carrots.
あれは、あんたの方がうまい。
I didn't think you were that sort of person who'd say things like that.
なんだよ。だって、マジでうまいんだから。
I'm not delicious. I'm not food. Elliot March is a greedy rabbit. I think he really might eat me. If he really ate me, that'd be gory. I hate myself for thinking he meant something else.
食われたくない。
I don't like gory things. I'm pathetically trying my hardest to change the subject. Elliot smiled malevolently.
食わないから、付き合ってくれよ。
What kind of pickup line is
どう
that?
する？食ってほしい？
He's so sexy. I love his voice. No, I said I don't like gore.
それなら、俺と付き合えよ。しばらく待ってやるから。
You'll wait? Question mark? Doesn't that mean it still winds up the same in the end?
今すぐか、後かで違うだろ。どうする？先か、後か。
He gives her like the option of now or later, but no like in between or like third option of no. It doesn't make a difference. It's the same outcome. And if I don't pick either?
付き合ってくれないってことだろ？
His yandere tendencies are full blast right now.
強制的に先、今すぐってことになる。
Wait! Later!
よし。付き合ってくれるんだな。
Huh? Why has it turned out like this way? Why has it turned out this way? Wasn't this about whether I was going to go out with him or not? And now it's just a matter of whether it's sooner or later? Since when did I have only one choice? Before I realized it, I lost my options. That's what's happening. So I don't get a choice?
できるだろ？今か、後か。
You can't call that a choice. He's going to eat me no matter which one I pick. If I refuse him here at this rate, I get the feeling I'm really not going to like what happens, so there's only one path I can
どう
take.
する？
Shit, I'll go out with you. That's my only
よしよ
choice.
し。好物は後に取っておいてやるよ。恋人になれて嬉しいぜ。大好きだ。
Suddenly, Elliot laughs, beaming. He tricked me, or rather, he forced me? He's the second in command of a mafia. I never should have let my guard down around him. I'm just suffering the consequences of my actions. I guess it's my own fault. I never liked fairy tales or romance, and now I have a lover with rabbit ears. That was so hot. I got the chills. It was so amazing. Because I saw that scene, but it was really badly translated, so like, yeah, there was no hotness to it. It was just kind of like annoying. Alrighty, I am going to fix this right now. Stop it. Seriously. That is so annoying. It gets the jaggies in the end.
やっべえ、もうこんな時間か。仕事に行かねえと。あんたと一緒にいると何もかもがあっという間だ。はあ、もっとゆっくりならいいのにな。
Alright, guys, we're going to save. 139, yes, save. And then we're gonna end this, because I'm tired. Oh my gosh, stop! Seriously.